What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we have our third Destroy Lonely album, If Looks Could Kill. Now this is the director's cut edition, or the deluxe. I think there's about 6 additional tracks. This is actually his debut studio album under Opium, which I did not know. Everything else that we listened to up until this point were just mixtapes. I actually re-listened to No Stylist Ultra today, and I didn't realize how many bangers were on that album. So I'm super hyped coming into this video. It does say actually that this album features dark, atmospheric production that incorporates synthesizers and guitars. Its lyrics explore Lonely's lifestyle, anxiety, drugs, money, women, fashion, and life choices. Lonely also assumes an alter ego known as the Look Killer throughout the album's songs, artwork, and music videos. And they also released a short film the same day they dropped the album. Interesting. I'll be honest, anything over like an hour and 10, maybe an hour and 15 maximum, I think is too long for an album. The base album was an hour and 23 minutes. With the deluxe, it's an hour and 41 minutes long. Two producers on this one.
How you feel? Baby, I feel fine. I need more dollar signs, cause you came right on time. Can we turn up for these lights? Can I roll up, get a little high? Every time I look in your eyes, I look away, man.
Wow. It sounds kind of like distorted a little bit. Like it has some sounds that are distorted, and also there's an effect on his voice as well. Heavy guitar to start this off with too. Now that I just went back and listened to both of his previous projects, and now that we're listening to this one, I'm starting to believe that he might be the more, I don't know if I want to say versatile artist in Opium when it comes to him and Ken Carson, but he has more sounds. I feel like he definitely has more, he might have more variety of sounds than Ken Carson. He might be a little bit more versatile than I originally had thought. We'll see how we feel the longer that we listen to this album.
Baby, I feel fine. I need more dollar signs, cause you came right on time. Can we turn up for these lights? Can I roll up, get a little high? Every time I look,
I like how this sounds though already.
I look away, mesmerized. You shine brighter than the stars to decorate the night sky. If all I rock is flawless diamonds, I hope you don't mind. And I promise to keep you close if you promise you're mine. And I've been left, the door's not close, I crossed the finish line. Yeah, I look like a supermodel and all my drugs is got me third. Yeah, my baby should be like a bottle, I'm finna take a sip right now. Yeah, I'm pouring some wines out of a bottle and I'm finna take a sip right now. Yeah, and I probably won't see you tomorrow cause I'm finna take a trip right now. Yeah, I've been gone. I lost my mind, I'm tryna find my way back home. Baby, I'm a real rolling stone. I been changed, I don't know do phones.
Okay.
I'll talk it to the case closed. Fuck 12 niggas free my bro. I can buy when keep right cold. And I might swear they stole. They can keep me, I don't want it. And I throw out this shit away.
Gosh, this sounds really good.
And I throw out this shit away if I can't give it to none of my bitches. If it needs out there, I might gain it. He gon' leave it with some stitches. How you feel?
Back to the chorus. Nice catchy chorus.
You came right on time. Can we turn up for these lights? Can I roll up, get a little high? Every time I look in your eyes, I look away, mesmerized. You shine brighter than the stars to decorate the night sky.
I like this beat a lot with the guitar and the distortion.
And I promise to keep you close if you promise you're mine. And I've been left, the door's not close, I crossed the finish line. I'm not in the telling lies. Got a mask on, no disguise. It on me, or to die. Keep it on me, on my side.
5 year shit.
You know I'm fried. And I love you if you ride it. And it does my brand new ride.
So flow. Hold on. I'm running this whole verse back.
You don't mind. And I promise to keep you close if you promise you're mine. And I've been left, the door's not close, I crossed the finish line. I'm not in the telling lies.
Hold on. I'm lost.
I feel fine. I need more dollars than my homies. And I throw out this shit away if I can't get. I got a power and keep right cold.
Okay.
And I might swear they stole. They can keep it, I don't want it. And I throw out this shit away if I can't give it to my homies. And I throw out this shit away none of my bitches. If it needs out there, I might gain it. He gon' leave it with some stitches. How you feel?
Okay, I went back way too far. That's alright though.
But you came right on time. Can we
Dun 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 dun.
Can I roll like
Dun dun dun.
Every time I look in your eyes, I look away mesmerized. You shine brighter than the stars to decorate the night sky. If I lie rockets,
The vibes, man.
I hope you don't mind. And I promise to keep you close if you promise you're mine. And I've been laughed, the door's not close, I crossed the finish line. I'm not in the telling lies. Got a mask on,
No disguise, I like that.
Keep it on me on my side. If you know me, know I'm fried. And I love you. Go up, they suicide. I was geeked up for all them prices, living on the top floor in the ratchet. And my life done changed, so proudly camera flashing, paparazzi. And I always sip on what kind of tricks to make me nauseous. And I always go hard, these niggas going hardly, bitch. I just bought a go yard, she ride me like
little
a
beat switch up.
I told her she's a superstar.
Oh, subtle.
And I just think she's gnarly.
What'd they do? I think they took out the distortion right here. Yeah.
I always sip on what kind of tricks to make me nauseous. And I always go hard, these niggas going hardly, bitch. I just
Right here. That was nice. That was subtle.
I told her she's a superstar, and I just think she's gnarly. Me and my gang and you. It's a rich nigga party. She's brought her.
Switch and flow again.
This is a bad bitch's party. I'm a raver, but a real rock star. Please, can we get guitars?
Lots of echoes right now.
Not from bars. Indeed, nigga, try too hard. Baby, don't
New sound coming in.
Please, don't make this hard. I go NBA, but I'm not this card. I mean, I'm ballin' and my money larger.
There it is.
How you feel? Baby, I feel
Back to the catchy ass chorus.
But you came right on time. Can we turn up all these lights? Can I roll up, get a little high? Every time I look in your eyes, I look away mesmerized. You shine brighter than the stars to decorate the night sky. If all I rock is flawless diamonds, I hope you don't mind. And I promise to keep you close if you promise you're mine. And I've been laughed, them doors not close, I crossed the finish line.
I'm so glad to let this beat play out a little bit. They got some kind of like bell in there as well. Little guitar solo at the end. Or isolation. I'm not gonna lie, he's starting this thing off with a certified banger. I really do think after listening to those albums, like I mentioned earlier, both of them back to back, and now we're listening to this. This is obviously like a different vibe than the other albums that I've listened to, but I think he might be more versatile than Ken Carson. I think that he is kind of topping Ken Carson for me. I think we've listened to more of Ken's albums up until this point. We're going to listen to this one, and then we also got Experiment coming out, or The Experiment coming out very, very soon as well. So I think after listening to these two albums, that'll definitely kind of give me more of an indication on who I'm leaning more towards. I love this one off the rip. The guitar, the distortion, it's more of like a production heavy track. He had some effect on his vocals too. I also thought the chorus was very satisfying. I thought it was very catchy. All right, that's going to take us into the second track, the title track, If Looks Could Kill.
If looks could kill, baby, I'm the fashion demon.
I got a lot of shit a couple videos ago. I just want to make sure that none of these songs transition into each other. No, okay. Just had to clear that up.
If looks could kill, baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look wrong, I don't speed it.
I can just already tell it's going to be another great song.
I got hella shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get hella green in, I get hella chose. She nigga green and fuck, I'm about to get over.
I like this already.
I'm not green up, you cannot get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dova.
Okay.
Don't shop at Dover.
Della Dova.
Don't shop at Venus. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason.
It's a little smooth ass flow.
Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. I done got the flies. I'm on a day with the moon this evening.
Okay.
She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween.
I like that. That also kind of reminds me of the cover for the deluxe as well.
I get riches, I don't sell no weed, man. That right now. I smoke dope by the pound, yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill.
Chilling it out right now. More guitar too.
I like grapple leaf, little nigga.
I like his cadence.
I'm a fashion killer, I'm a shit popper, baby. I'm a real big baller, but won't let no little bitch play with me. I'm a pussy killer, after I hit it, might let her lay with me. She a fashion killer, check out how she walking, yeah, look, she slaying it. My boy got a trigger finger, he ready to pull it, so please don't play with him. I swear to
like the ad-libs.
Bitch, I take a little blood in my face and shit. I look at my demons and face them. Take the cold hard Timbs and I lace them.
The flow face.
I got an FE loaded up with a laser. My bitch rockin' Chanel. I put on Balenciaga for all of my haters. I gotta go, bitch. I'll see you later. I'm the dark little real soul taker. I'm the top floor boss, a little player. I put on big pants, real rainful. Baby, I'm the
production on these songs too.
Right now, can't look road and no speed. I got hella balls tryna fuck me and my bro.
This is the chorus, right?
I got hella shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get hella green in, I get hella chose.
Da 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 da.
No bitch, I'm not green up, you cannot get over.
This is fire.
Ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dovers, don't shop at demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flies, I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If looks can kill, that makes every day Halloween.
I'm going back to back. I'm going back to back claps. Okay, so we are getting production heavy, like very structured, great chorus songs. We also have guitar for the second time as well. The vibes on this song and the last song, and I also forgot to do this on the last song. We're going to try and remember to do this, but we're going to playlist these. We're going to playlist these. These two songs are getting playlisted. There's also the like the echoes and the ad-libs on this song. I thought this was another like 10 out of 10 song. Oh, this song only had one verse in it. I didn't realize that. It was an intro, chorus, verse, chorus, outro. His whole cadence in this song too is like a much slower paced rapping from him, but the cadence that he had and just like the flows that he did choose for this song, it's like this was a phenomenal song. He shouted out Della Dova. I haven't heard that name in a minute, but he also said, everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. I love that. I love that type of mindset. All right, that's going to take us right into track 3, Fly Shit. Or guitar. The vibes on some of these songs, like off the rip, this is calm and relaxing. Oh.
I'm a bitch pop fly shit. My whole damn gang gon' fly.
Oh my.
All these niggas my sons, man, I ain't got no kids. And all these bitches try to come through and fuck me. It is what it is. Talking about flights to the silent kicking.
Skating on this with the flow. Oh my.
I go blunt hair, Mary Kate on dripping, got bad bitches showing they titties. I take a flight every other day in a brand new city, I'm going this. For the ones when I think I miss her. Tell my money, nigga, I go get it. This on the clothes, baby, I stay fit. I stay strapped, nigga, love my pistol. That all these drugs, nigga, fucking up my system. All these niggas some losers, baby, I'm a winner. I'm a young nigga, I've been bullying. Fucking all these niggas' sisters. Really been tired of these niggas.
Ooh, the beat, the drum tip. They're like doing this with the drums right now. Ooh. Love the guitar in this one. Another catchy ass chorus too.
I go blunt hair, Mary Kate on dripping, got bad bitches showing they titties.
these flows on this song.
I stay point up, drink, I'm real and simple. Shawty gets on my vest, she says she ate all day, that's pulling my zipper. I get some blue in his eye on me and my sailor. Shut up, but I'm not creepy. All these niggas keep on playing games. That's serious, and that's the difference.
Beat is tough.
Don't wanna miss me, I tell her to take
Flow
a
is
picture, say that in me. All they do is hate.
It's almost mesmerizing.
I'm still that nigga. I'm still getting rich, and all my clothes cost way more than that nigga. Yeah, I'm talking about the whole nigga. Yeah, my clothes cost a whole bitch. Yeah, you walk in my closet, you see new designers and a whole bunch of old shit. Yeah, if you walk in my spot, see a whole bunch of glass and a whole bunch of old shit. Yeah, the nigga try out like they knew me back then, but the nigga don't know me. Yeah, and I keep my micro stick up under my arm and my coat. Yeah, my clothes cost a whole bitch. Yeah, you walk in my closet, you see new designers and a whole bunch of old shit. Yeah, if you walk in my spot, see a whole bunch of glass and a whole bunch of old sticks. Yeah, the nigga try out like they knew me back then, but the nigga don't know me. Yeah, and I keep my micro stick up under my arm and my coat, man.
Oh my. Chorus came back around perfectly.
I ain't got no kids, and all these bitches try to come through and fuck me. It is what it is. Time about fights to the side, I'm kicking. I get money, I'm about them digits. Going James Bond, clean this bitch. Like a white devil coming, I kiss it. I go blunt, have Mary cake on drippy. Got bad bitches showing they titties. I take a flight every other day in a brand new city. I'm going missing. For the ones when I think I miss them.
I let this beat play out. Thank you. They have like little instrumental outros on these songs too. My goodness, dude. I kid you not. I kid you not. 3 for 3 certified bangers back to back to back. This is another playlist song. Another playlist song. I mean, off the rip. Off the rip. I don't know if this high is going to wear off. Like, he's just starting too strong at the beginning of this album and it's going to taper off. But the tone that has been set right now, sky high. These production heavy, guitar heavy, slower flow, catchy chorus songs, man. Also, the way that the song is structured and the way the song flows, as you're going into like the intro and the verses and the chorus, the beat is also changing with each part of the song. And then, like I said, the choruses are just so grabby. They grab you. I actually loved how No Stylist was very interesting beat-wise. Like, the beats were, I think they described it as sparkly, which I think is kind of an accurate description. I don't know how to describe what those beats sound like. They're very unique, but the way that this one's starting, I feel like is, I don't know. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. This could be potential #1 favorite Destroy Lonely album, easily, if it continues this way. All right, that's going to take us into the 4th track. Which one? Okay, guitar is the theme, obviously. They mentioned that earlier when I read the description about it, but heavy guitar to start another song up with. Another intro as well.
I come in when they waking up, but twins slime by here taking money. All these niggas say they making money, but honestly they don't make enough.
Oh my god, these songs.
Bitch keep running my check up, Jeep I'm racing, dog. All this codeine help my numbers, up G6 mile and I'm taking off. Honestly I don't do the loving, I'm stiff on hoes, but I like it, shot it. It's just party, we don't go to no parties. All these passes top floor farms, but all these drugs, I don't go to no clubs. And all these bitches try to go through it for me. I'm trying to figure out which one love me. I'm trying to figure out which one trust me. My chick keep swinging my game, keep getting my bitch come through like all the time. All I see is dollar signs, my brand new shades, Balenciaga. All these girls got that much problems. Yeah, some
got vocals in the background.
I go shopping, no personal shopping, ain't nobody touch my swag. I got way too much weed, too much drink.
I'm gonna rewind this a little bit. I'm trying to, it's taking me a little bit longer to fill this one out, but I'm trying to like catch his cadence right now. I'm trying to fill the beat out. I'm trying to process a lot here. And I feel like the song's kind of like passing me by. It's going by quick.
I come in when they waking up, but twins slime by here taking money. All these niggas say they making money, but honestly they don't make enough. They ain't making
if this is the chorus, it's already catchy.
Jeep, I'm racing, dog. All this codeine help my numbers up. G6 million, I'm taking off. Honestly, I don't do the loving. I'm stiff on hoes, but I like it, shot it. It's just party, we don't go to no parties. All these prices top floor farms. But all these drugs, I don't go to no clubs. And all these bitches tryna go through it for me. I'm trying to figure out which one love me. I'm trying to figure out which one
vocals right here.
Swing my game, keep getting my bitch come through like all the time. All I see is dollar signs. My brand new shades, but
like the cadence right here.
Got that much problems. Yes, I'm the nigga that made no stylist. I go shopping, no personal shopping. Ain't nobody touch my swag. I got way too much weed, too much drink in my bag. Don't touch
Killed the drums.
Bag. I get way too fly, I'm jet lagged, and your bitch jet lagged. I just keep on going back to back.
Jetlagged was also the first song on No Stylist, if I'm not mistaken, or Ultra. I don't know if it's the same on both albums.
Way too fly, I'm jet lagged, and your bitch jet lagged. I just keep on going back to back with these hits.
I don't think that's intentional, but piecing it together.
Honestly, I'm trying to bag it. I keep it FB, right on my hip, make a pussy nigga back up. I go Rockstar Raver Cowboy, and I put my weed in tobacco. I guess my tennis check.
I go Rockstar Raver Cowboy. And I put weed in my tobacco. Don't do that. Rockstar Raver Cowboy.
Right on my hip, make a pussy nigga back up. I go Rockstar Raver Cowboy, and I put my weed in tobacco. I guess my tennis changed the last hoe. Most of these bitches just from that hoe. I had to switch out my last hoe. I'm not the nigga from last year.
Vocals in the background.
I come in when they waking up, but twins slime by here taking money.
Yep, this is the chorus. Another great chorus.
Bitch keep running my check up, Jeep, I'm racing, dog. All this codeine help my numbers up. G6 million, I'm taking
vocals, production, man.
Loving on stiff on hoes, but I like it, shot it. It's a dress party, we don't go to no parties. All these prices top for farms. But all these drugs, I don't go to no clubs. And all these bitches tryna go through it for me. I'm trying to figure out which one love me. I'm trying to figure out which one trust me.
It's very like psychedelic.
I put a mask on, I'm not ugly. I just been counting up all this money. I just been counting up all this money. She said I smell good when she hug me. I think she smell good when she hug me. Can't let a broke bitch touch me. Can't let a broke nigga touch me. Can't let a hot nigga touch me. My diamond's palace and yours are rust. My diamond's raining, I use an umbrella from out of the doors on the gully. Her pussy raining, I use an umbrella from out of the doors on the gully. Backseat roll up another.
Gosh, that the ad-libs, the echoes, the vocals.
I might be the flies from
guitar and guitar right now.
I'm the best and it ain't no comparison. But she call me one time, I'm nuts. And my brother call me up, I'm up. I put the platinum all on my hook. Right, start. I go, you late waking up. But twins slime by here taking money.
It's those little parts right here where he goes,
And my brother call me up, I'm up. I put the platinum all on my hook.
no. It's like every little section of this song has these memorable parts to them. Like this is a standout part of the song for me.
I be the flies in America. Tell these fuck nigga trying them there. I'm the best and it ain't no comparison. But she call me one time, I'm nuts. And my brother call me up, I'm up. I put the platinum all on my hook. Right, start. I go, you late waking up. But twins slime by here.
Perfectly back to the chorus again. Chorus number 3.
Honestly, they don't make it, no. Ain't making nothing. That bitch keep running my check up. Jeep, I'm racing, dog. All this codeine help my numbers up. G6 million, I'm taking off. Honestly, I don't do the loving on stiff on hoes, but I like it, shot it. It's a dress party, we don't go to no parties. All these prices top for farms. My all these drugs, I don't go to no clubs. And all these bitches tryna go through it for me. I'm trying to figure out which one love me. I'm trying to figure out which one trust me.
You're gonna let this beat play out. Some of my favorite parts of these songs, like in general, all songs. I am kind of getting lost for words here. Literally, we have 4 out of 4 certified bangers, man. And I'm finding a consistent theme, and I'm not going to be bringing it up through this entirety of this album. We're just going to listen to these songs and enjoy them for what they are. And if anything changes or if anything stands out, obviously I'm going to highlight that. But the consistent theme of the guitar, we're having like almost like a psychedelic production heavy elements into every one of these songs with the ad-libs, with the background vocals, with some of the production sounds. The production alone evolves as every song is going on. Like the beat is changing with each section of the song. Flows have all been good as well. Like, I have zero complaints about any of the lyrics. Like, everything has just been extremely consistent. Everything has had a very specific vibe and structure. I've been really enjoying this up until this point. Choruses also, I don't know if I've mentioned that, choruses have been fantastic. Everything is really well-rounded. Everything just sounds on point. All right, that's going to take us into the 5th track, Raver.
Throughout the day, I might switch my feet. Throughout the day, I might switch my bitch. By the way, turned up stupidly. I like the whip with the motherfucking stick.
Off the rip, he says, throughout the day, I might switch my fit. Throughout the day, I might switch my bitch. I don't know why, but I like that.
Throughout the day, I might switch my feet. Throughout the day, I might switch my bitch. By the way, turned up stupidly. I like the whip with the motherfucking stick. I'm going crazy, stupid. I'm going crazy, stupidly. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
More guitar, yet again.
I'm going crazy, stupid. I'm going crazy, stupid. I'm going crazy, stupid. I'm going crazy, stupid. Gotta retire the chain in the stupid wrist. Yeah, way too fresh and look the shit, but I'm way too bad. The baddest bitch. Got a balance bag, my cash is in. And my other bag on my drugs. On my hip is wise, on my gun. I would never show another bitch love, and I don't think I done enough. I would never show another nigga none. Yeah, they change when she going up. In the rain, bitch, I'm rocking leather. In the rain, bitch, I'm going up.
He said, I would never show another nigga nothing. Yeah, they change once you're going up. I feel like I hear a lot of people talk about that. People switch up on you when you're getting successful.
They change when she going up. In the rain, bitch, I'm rocking leather. In the rain, bitch, I'm going up. In the rave. In the rain, bitch, I'm going up. In the rave. In the rave, yeah, my diamond shining. In the rave. In the rave, yeah, it's feeling timeless. In the rave, yeah, I feel
production already is taking me on a ride. They're drowning out the beat right now. And then we're back. Switch to flow.
Every time I'm on the mileage, out of drive me crazy. I'm high, she high, yeah, we both out of space. I'm off acid and it feel like I'm dying. Diamonds dripping out in the face like she crying.
Once again, the beat doing that.
I might switch my bitch. By the way, turned up stupidly. I like the whip with the motherfucking stick. I'm going crazy, stupidly. I'm going crazy, stupidly. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, stupidly. I'm going crazy, stupidly. I'm going crazy, stupidly. I'm going crazy, stupidly.
Cool. Letting the beat play out. Oh. I like that little outro. Look at the structure of these songs. Chorus, verse, bridge, verse, chorus. I will say, though, this chorus is definitely the weakest that we've heard so far. I don't think that it sounded bad at all. I don't think this song was a certified banger either. I think it was a super solid song. I feel like this might be a grower because once I heard the chorus the first time, I was kind of, I don't know. I just thought it sounded okay. Second time I heard it, I liked it even more. But I feel like this is a song I might have to listen to 1 or 2 more times to feel it out. I do think at this very moment in time, this is the weakest song that I've heard on this album. But with that being said, we had 4 certified bangers to start this album off with. I also think that my expectation was a little bit different as well, because the song called Raver, I actually went to raves for like a year or 2. I went to a ton of raves. And, you know, when I think of raves, I think more of EDM music. I didn't really get that vibe. So I think there was a mismatch of my expectations coming into this one. All right, that's going to take us to the 6th track, In Wit.
No, I don't know where I started, but
aggressive ass sound.
I look like I jumped out the ocean and all of my diamonds, I'm dripping this shit. I'm embarrassed to Vinci my feet. She embarrassed, she sucking my dick. Yeah, I came here with the stick. Yeah, I came here with my bitch.
What sound is coming in right now?
Yeah, I came here with the gang. Yeah, it's been listen my fit, boy. Alex, my say you gon' let the chain.
Those beats like evolving.
We ain't on this shit, though. We don't do the same thing. And it ain't no bigger than this, though. You ain't on this shit, though. We don't do the same thing. I can pull up and fuck on the bitch. I can fuck on the best friend in the same day. I can pull up and switch on my swagger. I switch on my fit and you would think the same thing. I can pull up the hell out of main stage. I got long money, bitch. cause I'm so paid. All this codeine, I been sitting and fuck up my membrane. I got long money, I'm calling it low man.
That
she got a problem when I get way.
Whatever that sound is in the background, I don't even know how to describe it. It almost kind of sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I think it's kind of off-putting.
Fuck up my membrane. I got long money, I'm calling it low man. If she got a problem when I get way too high, I can't hear what she said.
It almost sounds spacey. It's very like distracting. Now it's gone.
I got hard white diamonds. Yeah, we're sipping on Sprite today. I'm throwing that money up. Yeah, money parade. I'm throwing that money.
Vocals in the background.
Making it rain.
More distortion too. There's that sound again.
I look like I jumped out the ocean and all of my diamonds, I'm dripping this shit. I'm embarrassed to venture my feet. She embarrassed to sucking my dick. Yeah, I came here with the stick. Yeah, I came here with my bitch. Yeah, I came here with the click. Yeah, I came here with the gang. It's been missing my fit, boy. Alex Moss said he gon' let the chain hang. And it ain't nothing bigger than this. We ain't on this shit, though. We don't do the same thing.
Listen to that. That one is not it. I just think that the that sound was just too distracting for me. It kind of distracted me from listening to a lot of the song, if I'm being honest. The beat in this song was like very atmospheric. There's a lot of sounds going on. The beat was like evolving as the song went on. Like I just mentioned, that one sound effect was very distracting. I think the beat was just like a little loud as well over the vocals. I had a really hard time separating the vocals and the beat. I don't think the chorus in this song was extremely catchy. It didn't really grab me. None of the lines really grabbed me either. Like there wasn't really a lot of this song that I was feeling, if I'm being honest. All right, that's going to take us into the 7th track, By the Pound. Like the beat so far. I like the vibe on this a lot already. Ooh. What are those sounds in the background? Bass is hitting too. What's it flow? That's a lot.
Niggas watch this. Every time I'm coming through, you know shit poppin'. I feel like I done did it all and they done did nothing. I tell her live it like she finally look better, trust me. I do a whole lot of ballin',
I like this beat, man.
I do a whole lot of frontin'. I'm the look killer, do a whole lot of stuntin'.
Okay. So we read, I believe it was on YouTube Music, they had a little bit of information about this album. They're saying that the Look Killer is an alter ego of Destroy Lonely in this album. Keep that in mind.
They done did nothing. I tell her live it like she finally look better, trust me. I do a whole lot of ballin', I ain't sweating nothing. They do a whole lot of frontin'. I'm the look killer, do a whole lot of stuntin'. I'm a shooter, Brazy, do a whole lot of gunning. I just niggas bitches do a whole lot of running.
This beat is very interesting. I dig it though.
Lead by the pace, yeah, I put more than the ounce, smoke more than the ounce, more water in the shower.
We're back to more catchy choruses.
I just want to just stay with me right now. Feeling calm, Julie up, I want to bucket rich down, bro. Every time I pop it down, my feet so standing. I just diamonds on me, got your main bitch drowning. Coming through a fresh fuck, the lane niggas frowning. I got more ice than mountains. If the nigga fake it, tell him get the fuck from around. Going breath, walk in, turn it right down. I the rock show, have a fast fucking passed out. Yeah, ain't so fat, wish you was hanging out. I get so much cash, I can
like this flow.
I don't know, I was broke, now I'm on. That was bright, turn the lights off, the lights on. I was
like that.
These niggas, they dead wrong. Just live life, you only get one, little bro. Every night, nigga, yeah, I'm in the studio. I turn it up
Nice little echoes. Kill the beat. The backup vocals I like a lot. This is chorus number 3 also. Nice. Bass hitting crazy. I don't know why, but I just see like Crash Bandicoot or something in my head right now. Some kind of video game. I really like the vibe on this song. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of like a video game. I don't know, kind of has that effect to it. Nice little flow in here too. It's more of like a choppy flow. Kind of kept that throughout the entire song. They also had some very interesting sounds in here. They almost kind of sounded like dubsteppy a little bit, and I believe they brought them in only during the chorus. I don't really know how to describe it, but I think this beat was more like spacey as well. I really like the atmosphere and the vibe of this beat. We're back into the realm of catchy choruses too. This is another playlist song for me. It's not quite a certified banger, but this is a super solid song. All right, we're moving on to track 8, All the Time. Drink out of time. I be flexing all the time. I be dripping all the time. As they smoking all the time. Like Selena, Saint Laurent, Givenchy, and Prada. Whoa. Sounds like we're underwater or something. I do everything with no problem. A little homework at the Rossi. A little whole life in October. I'ma go and blow your college. Oh, the vibes. I walk up in that stove. I'm the boss of the time. Flow is also wavy. Baby, please roll. Designer leather jeans on. And they stuffed up with B-rolls. My life the whole movie. And your life just a B-roll. I stay with big B's and they buzzing. But I'm counting up C-notes. I like that. Can't find me. I don't shoot no free throws. I got all these bitches on me. Might go crazy trying to for the hoes. Might go crazy trying to count the money. Might go crazy trying to count a honey. Might go crazy if you try to play me, cause I really can't. This beat is wild. Came for nothing, I like that. My diamonds way water than Judas. We were all black every decade, hey, with us. Her pussy way more pink than gold, D-cups. Yeah, I got you, shot it. No, I got you if you got me. My cash don't fall up, I can't do origami. Can't get down with the game, nigga. This a top floor posse. I start again. In my pants, baby, I'm never out of pocket. Pants out of pocket. Oh, this is the chorus. More fashion talk. That little sample right here, whatever. Love it. Every time I walk up in that stove. Top floor, top floor, top floor. Top floor, top floor, top floor. Top floor, top floor, top floor, top floor. This sounds so fucking good. Yeah, listen to that. We're underwater for sure. One of the other songs reminded me of kind of like a video game. This one does too. It kind of reminds me of like an underwater level of Mario or Donkey Kong or something like that. The song was so vibey. Everything about this song I loved. The chorus, the beat, the sound effects, that little vocal sample or whatever that was in the background, the flows. Yeah, this song to me is a certified banger. I'm putting this one on the playlist. The goal eventually is I got to, I don't know how I feel about Spotify yet. I don't know if we're going to do a full transfer at some point, but I'm going to start building up a playlist to the albums that we listen to and the albums that we have listened to and kind of make this ultimate playlist of bangers off of each album and then share it with you guys and allow you guys to have access to that. I think that'd be awesome. This way also, I should have did this. Now we can kind of keep track of the songs that I really enjoyed. Because at the end of every album, I don't keep track and then I always forget. We still have a lot of songs left, and I know it's not really fair to compare this to No Stylist at this point. But I want to say, like, I like the vibe on this more than I like the vibe on No Stylist, which No Stylist is a really, really great album. But I feel like these songs are just hitting different. All right, that's going to take us into the 9th track, Biggest problem.
Baby, yeah, I'm flu. Yeah, I'm fly. Yeah, I'm fly. I'm on the way to you right now, so don't you cry. You don't cry. Riding around with testy, ain't it really honest? Yeah, riding around with some flash shit in Balenciaga. Riding around.
Sounds interesting. I'm trying to catch what's going on.
Yeah, riding around on walk cart, might catch a DUI. Yeah, G.I. my niggas, diamond certified. Yeah, smoking 41, bitch, I'm metrified. Outside, yeah, bitch, I'm verified. Shot her glistening money and the diamond, now she petrified. I cut through and pull up in the ghost, bitch, I'm a put.
Trying to catch like the beat and the flow. What he's doing right now, I almost feel like it's a mismatch.
Shot her glistening money and the diamond, now she petrified. I cut through and pull up in the ghost, bitch, I'm a poltergeist. I always spend my time on fucking hoes, on you talking.
That's a crazy line.
Yeah, my bank account got hella O's, my shit oversized.
Oh, oversized.
Got open eyes. My wrist got a little colder, my blind your eyes. Baby, yeah, I'm flu. Yeah, I'm fly. Yeah, I'm fly. I'm on the way to you right now, so don't you cry.
There's a chorus.
Riding around and testy, ain't it really honest? Yeah,
or is it?
Riding around with some flash shit in Balenciaga. Riding around with a fly bitch, she my biggest problem. Yeah, riding around.
Yeah, this is.
Might catch a DUI. Yeah, G.I. my niggas, diamond certified. Yeah, cash out on my weapons, on my guns, man. Cash out on my bitches, on my hoes, my hoes, man. Every time we in my hotel room, she going
Ooh, hold on.
Yeah, cash
The
out
cadence,
on my
the flow,
weapons,
and the line.
Cash out on my bitches, on my hoes, my hoes, man. Every time we in my hotel room, she going down. Every time I leave, she tell her friends how I put it down. Every time I leave, she tell her friends how I'm cashing out. Yeah, she tell her friends how I pull up and I take her out. Yeah, she tell her friends how I pick it up and put it down. Yeah, she tell her friends how I hold her up and hold her down. Yeah, she tell her friends that she probably finna stick around. Yeah, and I'ma let her pick it, yeah. I'ma let her kick it with me, cause I think she pretty, yeah. I'm in New York City and I just went blue a 50, yeah. I was broke and needy, now I look up, I'm a millionaire. Billionaire, I don't care. Bad bitch, shake it, and she got long hair. Tell her shake it, cake it, wave it, baby, yeah, oh yeah. I'm just getting paper, I might go and blow it on Chanel.
You can hear like the chains rattling in the background.
Yeah, I'm fly.
I don't know if that's just a sound effect or his actual chains.
Riding around and testy, ain't it really honest? Yeah, riding around with some flash shit in Balenciaga. Riding around with a fly bitch, she my biggest problem. Yeah, riding around on walk cart, might catch a DUI. Yeah, G.I. my niggas, diamond certified.
I honestly feel like I was feeling this song out the entire time. I do not know how I feel about this song. I really feel like the beat and like the flows were kind of a mismatch, but there was elements of it that I thought were actually like kind of cool too at the same time, but I just wasn't like really into this song. I like how his cadence sounds in the verses. I also like the line where it says, I come through and pull up in that ghost, bitch, I'm a poltergeist. I was a standout line in this song. I didn't really care for the chorus, if I'm being honest. With that being said, though, I also like the flow at the end of verse 2. I don't know. It was all over the goddamn place. I don't know how I feel about this song. That's going to take us into track 10, Chris Paul.
Hey, bitch, you know I'm ballin'. Why you keep on calling?
Feel like it's gonna be a banger. Not even 10 seconds in.
I know that she like me, and I think she wanna swallow. In this vibe, bitch, I go Chris Paul. I been fucked, I shot it, yes, I'm riding with my dog. She like to drink like me, so Luma.
Like this beat.
I cut shit on, I'm taking outside. Patty on the pose, look for
little like horror movie screen.
My bitch drippy dance like a witch, blank magic. Chrome hearts out through my crib, bitch, I handle it. Yeah,
there's a lot to process right now. I'm also hearing like little sounds in the back of the beat. I'm gonna run this back a little bit. Scream. Little flow.
My bitch drippy dance like a witch, blank magic. Chrome hearts out through my crib, bitch, I handle it.
This shit is vibey.
Why you asking me?
Kill the
I didn't off the push, little bitch, I'm clutch it on my 40. I ain't had no silver spoon, got it about the streets, I forked it. She just tryna get some money out of me, unfortunately. Cause I ain't paying for no little bitch that ain't even worth.
Is forked it like more like forced it? That's kind of how I took that. Hey, he's got some little slick lines. I think we got Ken Carson. I think Destroy Lonely is doing this right now. Just slowly creeping over for me. Catch a chorus. Sounds like we're gonna get a beat switch up or something. Nope. Chilled out the drum.
Killer with the swag, I be dealing. She a lady killer with the swag, she be spilling. All black fur on my jacket, chinchilla. Time for a pop McCartney and she
hold on.
For all the
production is a ride. Yeah, listen to this. This almost sounds Travis Scottish a tiny bit.
She a lady killer with the swag, she be spilling. All black fur on my jacket, chinchilla. Time for a pop McCartney and she going stellar. Paparazzi,
little vocals right there. Ooh, I like that.
If this could kill, then it's first degree murder. They say the real niggas died when we researching. Niggas talking so much shit, I know they teeth dirty. I been walking so much shit, little bitch, my feet hurting. Niggas moving kinda with it.
Like how you putting the lines together.
I ain't never running out of paper, bitch, I keep splurging. I ain't never worried about it, hater, we gon' keep on hurting. Then without this face, it cutting like it, baby, bitch, I never stress it. I been cutting hellish.
Little guitar really makes this beat.
I know that she like me, and I think she wanna swallow feelings by bitch. I go Chris Paul. I been front, I shot it. There's a line with my dog. She like to drip like me, so do one when I call. Put that shit on, take it outside.
This one's a certified banger. Oh. Production is fantastic. This song for me is one of my absolute favorites off of this album. This one is a certified banger. I love the vibes on some of these songs, man. This one is a playlist song for show. I mean, so far, we're not doing too bad. Look at this. 7 out of 10 songs. And like 5 or 6 of them are certified bangers. I mean, this album so far has been incredible. I feel like some of the flows on this album have been very mesmerizing. They have really caught me in a trance. Guitar in the background of these songs, very production heavy. They take you on a ride. I like how they all kind of have an intro and an outro. They really feel well-rounded, very structured. Experience is the perfect word because this album is an experience. And so far, the experience has been, it's been incredible. I think so far that this sounds like his best, to me, his best work. And we're like a fourth of the way through this. All right, that's going to take us into the 11th track, Catch a Kill. Beat's hard. The song starts immediately. The beat is just bumping and he just has this mesmerizing, like choppy-ish flow.
She dance, making a scene, hands bounce, trampoline. I got a whole lot of plates to lean. I got a whole lot of clothes to lean. I got a whole lot of sticks and ammo. Bitch, I'm loaded the magazine. I look like a model, I look like I'm posted to pose on the cover of magazines. My bitch like a model, she look too bad, but now she ain't too bad for me. We in the game, we slide, we creep. I'm in the trap.
This is another one.
My boy in the 720, it's the Claire. Suicide, those are the creeps. My main hoe, tripping, yeah, cause I don't be caring, I'm too damn easy. I can't even lie, you pretty, baby. But I don't think that I need you.
Vocals in the background.
My young nigga, bitch, I got raised up the issues.
Beat is wild.
I got water, I got way more water.
Killed the drum.
I just been tweaking lately,
the sound effects too.
Pull up, I'ma throw it, throw more than the door. Stripper party in the studio, go to club. I'm Italian in Miami, bitch, I'm eating good. I know my niggas tired, so I gotta get right in hood. Know your tissy tired, yeah, I fuck that bitch, I fuck her good. I done burn the tires, off the whip, I slide it through your hood. Get tired, real veil, bitch, I'm up by night. I fuck big hoes, real big hoes, super.
Oh my god, the beat also bringing in new sounds.
Was a fresh, she had a pink pussy. I got my little freak, Nicki Minaj. Hang on out of space, yeah, Federal K.
Chilled it out again.
But I'm in LA, I fuck on every superstar, bitch. I smoke out of bed every day.
Vocals in the background.
And I pour on real money. Do you wanna sip? Do you wanna sip? I just caught my
the beat switch?
Get ready to catch a kill. I just caught my shooter up. You ready to catch a kill? 10,000 on your head. It be never real. 30,000 in my bed. Nigga,
ooh, guitars coming in.
I just throw that money up. They watch it fall.
Crazy echoes right now.
They watch it fall. We got bitches poppin', yeah, dog. We got bitches poppin', pussy, yeah, dog. Nigga try to get over on me, hell, dog. Nigga try to pull up, move on me, we back his head, dog.
I like how they killed that out.
Top flow, boss. I got gang members on the top floor, serving pit bull, that dog. Yeah, my chain hanging in the swagger. I got BBS and shot it. If you ain't gang, you ain't in. It's a real nigga party. It's a boss bitch party. Yeah, shot it.
Oh.
Yeah, they get it started.
All the echoes right there?
Yeah, shot it. And don't keep his buddy started. It's a fart, she a freak. Is he pop a pill? Is he getting hardy? Yeah, this shit getting crazy. This bitch try to come and track.
Oh my gosh.
I just bought my old bitch a brand new Mercedes. I cut off the old shit, now I'm going crazy. I cut off the old shit, now I'm going crazy.
Now they got an effect on the voice.
Now I'm going crazy. I cut off the old shit, now I'm going crazy. I cut off the old bitch, now I'm going crazy.
Wow. I thought that was a chorus. There's not even a chorus in this song. A verse, an outro, and another verse. That song, that might be top 1 or top 2 on the album so far. That was amazing. I love this song. And it's crazy too. The songs that are hitting, like everything is flawless. Everything is on point. The cadence, the flows, the vibes, the production, like everything is just on point. That switch up was out of pocket. I was not expecting that at all. And that's actually what's really cool about, I've been experimenting with Genius and YouTube Music and now Spotify. Genius kind of spoils some things for you. Because I would have, just looking at it, it said part 1, part 2. I didn't even notice that until I checked it at the end of the song. But when you see that, it normally means that there's a switch up in the song. So that was really cool. That was unexpected. This is another playlist song. I'm not lying, and I don't have recency bias. I really do think that I think I'm at that crossroads where I think Destroy Lonely is a better artist than Ken Carson, which you know, I'm torn to saying that because I really do like Ken Carson. I think he's the better rapper. Now I'm kind of like questioning that. I feel like they're very close. I love the vibes that Ken Carson has on his older stuff and then his newer stuff. They're two completely different sounds, but I love his sound and his lane that he has. And that really kind of just speaks to Opium in general. Like, they actually really do have a talented label. Granted, we haven't even listened to every artist on their label, but those three guys, Cardi, Ken, and Destroy Lonely, very talented. And the more that I'm listening to these guys' music, the more impressed that I'm getting. All right, that's going to take us right into the 12th track, That's My. It sound like a clock or a some kind of like something I'd hear at my grandpa's house or my grandma's house back in the day. Little bells. Like this beat. Camera, take a pic, she look fly as up. Pop shit, that my gangsta bitch alone. Yeah, if I get my five, know that she gon' bust it. Yeah, and she down the ride, say that shit ain't nothing. Yeah, and she ride it down, yeah, she ride it.
poppin', yeah, shit poppin', poppin', poppin'. She pussy poppin', poppin'. She bout to poppin', poppin', poppin'.
It's another vibe.
Watch it drop.
The echoes. Gosh, the flow is mesmerizing. These flows are very like they're like choppy, but I like it. Little reverb on this voice right now. Okay. And some Muhammad. Got ad-libs too. This is the part of the beat, very rememberable and attention grabbing. That's what I mean though about some of these choruses. The way that these songs are structured, there's like standout parts, the way that the production is going along with each section of the song. Now that we're back into the chorus, it brings in new sounds, or you know, sounds that they only had during the chorus. I really love the element of this album. Yeah, if I get my five, know that she gon' bust it. Yeah, and she down the ride, say that shit ain't nothing. And she ride it down, yeah, she ride it, yeah, she ride it. Like my mean bitch for something, and she got an attitude, we always fuss it. Yeah, ass fat, and she let me touch it. She just look so pretty, when we fuck it, pop it, yeah, shit pop it. This is another song that I thought was super solid. Subject matter wise, like some of the lines, like I don't really care for, but the overall vibe of the song, I actually really enjoy the song. Beats and the production, man. I don't want to repeat the same things. I feel like I'm doing as good as I can, not doing that. But the production and these beats and the flows that he have, it's like as consistent as it possibly can be. I'm throwing this one in the playlist. I actually liked one of the songs so much on No Stylist that I heard today that I went and I saved the instrumental on them. And I might start doing that with some of these artists. Like the instrumentals, the beats that they're rapping on, they're so good. I would listen to the entire album just for the beats alone. And that's not saying the beats carried or anything like that. That's just like they're like evenly weighted. The artist skill set and the beats are carrying the same amount of weight, but the beats are just so good. All right, we're moving on to the 13th track, Superstar.
Yeah, till my bag was gold. Yeah, I had to stick on the passenger in my car. She ride on the deal with no handlebars.
I like this beat already off the rip. His cadence right now does not even sound like him.
Yeah, till my bag was gold. Yeah, I had to stick on the passenger in my car. She ride on the deal with no handlebars. I'm going for popping in this bar. I was going harder, I'm going harder. I went farther, going farther. I turned up to superstar. Yeah, bitch up, I won't drop it. I like to pull up, watch the Cody fall from my
these beats, man, very spacey.
I got associates everywhere I'm shopping. Yeah, I'm a little killer. I'm watching the bodies far from the swag, I'm dropping. Swag on the tree and tap it. If you the shit, then pop it. Yeah, make a wave, trap it. But you don't get paid. Stop it, I come through it, clean me up. Yeah, she pop it. I had to go get paid. Yeah, I ain't even had no option. These are one that steal my moves. Tell them watch this. I'm walking out with your boo. Hey, yeah, nigga, watch this. My life is a move. Yes, and they watch it. I'm gonna do this shit on route, baby. I'm so stopping. All my money so goddamn blue. It change the move. I take a flight, I switch my
he switched it slow. Hold on. He had the same flow pretty much the entire song until this moment.
I'm do this shit on route, baby. I'm so stopping. All my money so goddamn blue. It change the move. I take a flight, I switch my mood.
Oh, that's smooth.
I don't even know what Dini doing. My diamonds look like Sprite. I'm sipping up Cody, and that's all I know. I've been bounced on hard. I need some kiss. It got me lonely. Yeah, with the fashion, I'm so fluid. With this money, I'm so fluid. I'm so well, I'm in all fluid. They don't wanna do it till I do it. If my shots, yeah, I buy shoot. And every single one of my dice fly too. Every single one of my flights first class. I can't do it, I got a bag. Taking my tree
right there in the beat.
Ain't even gotta say much, I just hold my wrist. Ain't even tryna flirt, baby, I just look like this. Ain't even tryna change it, but
got the ad-libs too.
Like that shit. I'm the young nigga that get no chest in every Nike kick. Yeah, I paid the way I changed the game for these niggas, that's all I did. Since that's all I did, that's all I did. Till my bag was gold, yeah, I got to stick on the passenger in my car. She ride on the deal with no handlebars. I'm only for 5 minutes in this bar. I was going hard, I'm going.
Back to the chorus. This is the second time we've heard it. Yeah, it was a long verse.
Watch the Cody fall from all this shit I'm dropping. I don't go to the mall. I got associates everywhere I'm shopping. Yeah, I'm a good killer. Watching the bodies far from the swag I'm dropping.
Listen to that bass. That part right there. My favorite part of the beat. I do feel like there is a part in the song where it kind of just feels a little, I don't know if long-winded is the right word. I don't know if stale is the right word. I was feeling a little tired and like I just felt like it was a little monotonous during the song. That was up until he switched his flow that really kind of like grabbed me back into the song. And then overall, I just thought the song was super chill. I don't feel like the production really changed much on this song. I feel like it was all kind of just, the beat was like one loop pretty much consistently. Listening back, the beat does like evolve as the song goes on, but I don't know if it's enough. Like, I just don't know if it's enough. I don't know what it is about it. I do like this song though. I think it's a super solid song. I think this one is also playlist worthy. All right, that's going to take us into the 14th track, New. Whoa. Like the guitar in this one. Beat's very interesting. Nice little flow. Da, 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 da.
And I ain't even been back home and I don't know when I'm gonna get there. I bought a brand new home, it's been 2 months and I ain't even slept in it. I work all day, I don't go out, I don't even need no section. If you put me next to all these rap niggas, you know I'm the freshest. And I tell them niggas to sit on my rank gaze, I'm trying to collect the extras.
Okay.
Pointing is all on my necklace. Pointing is all on my new bitch.
Beats hitting.
Back in Atlanta. But shawty, she looking like new. Niggas still pushing their old lips, yeah, I still do it, but loving that new.
I like that.
That whole shit, yeah, I go through it, I'm popping that new. Niggas still watching my old moves, it's a new season, nigga, no Hulu. On the top floor, boss, I walk in, who me now? Nigga, who you?
I like how they killed that. Nice little emphasis.
Put it on, put some marbles, how you do it? Too much, the bet is in it, I've been sipping.
Right back into the chorus.
I can't trust these bitches. I don't even know what's going on, but I know I'm getting richer. And I ain't even been back home, and I don't know when I'm gonna get there. I bought a brand new home, it's been 2 months, and I ain't even slept.
I feel like the beat is evolving.
I don't go out, I don't even need no section. If you put me next to all these rap niggas, you know I'm the freshest. And I tell them niggas to sit on my rank gaze, I'm trying to collect the extras. And I promise I hit the bestest. But white hoe look like Kesha. I can already fit the sketch up. If you try me, you learn your lesson. Swap out, I'm on to the next one.
Just for some clarity, and I tell them niggas to set up my rackets. That's what it says on here, but it says set up my rackades. I don't even know what that is. What is rackades? I've never racks.
I don't go out, I don't even need no section. If you put me next to all these rap niggas, you know I'm the freshest. And I tell them niggas to sit on my rank gaze, I'm trying to collect the extras. And I promise I hit the bestest. But white hoe look like Kesha. I can already fit the sketch up. If you try me, you learn your lesson. Swap out, I'm on to the next one. Swap them out, I'm
like how they killed the drums.
They walk in, I walk out the exit.
Line after line too.
Shit up my schedule. Put red to red, lights purple. Why I got purple, huh? I'm a soldier, bitch, that I live 100 lives, not my eye. If you know me, now I keep it bullshit and I stay high. Everything I do super new and I don't even try. With the clothes I threw on today, I think that I could fly. On medication, having at least a day to touch the sky. bitch. Put methods in it, I been sipping.
Back into the chorus.
My mind been tripping, I can't trust
No
these
drums.
bitches. I don't even know what's going on, but I know I'm getting richer.
We're gonna hit in 3, 2, 1.
I bought a brand new home, it's been 2 months and I ain't been slipping. I work all day, I don't go out, I don't even need no sanction. If you put me next to all these rat niggas, you know I'm the freshest. Now I tell them niggas to send on my reggaes, I'm trying to collect the extras.
We're gonna let the beat breathe. Listen to his beats, man. It's like so hard to describe these sounds. Whoa. Little instrumental outro here. What is that? Is that singing? A singer? I really like this song. I think the chorus is grabby enough, and I think that the beat, obviously, the guitar is a standout. There's that little vocal that goes through in the beat as well during, I think it's the chorus. Can't speak enough on the production. I can't speak enough on the flows that he's been choosing for these songs. I just really love, like, the vision on this album. All right, that's going to take us into the 15th track right now. Four producers for this one. Whoa. Love the guitar already. The flow. Just very slow, choppy.
I got hella weed, baby. I spoke by the pound. Whatever you want, you can get it right now. Whatever you want, you can get it right now.
Ad lib.
Taking my trip, came in the spot with a fire on me and they said that I was tripping. Came to the crib by 5.
Whoa,
most of these niggas be creeping. Most of these niggas be trying to catch it lit, but I ain't going. Most of these bitches be thinking that I'm green, but I ain't going. I don't look green, and you know it, baby.
Guitar's going crazy. The production. Killed the drums again.
I got too much money on me right now, I can't fit in my pigs. I been sipping like way too much drink, I can't even stand. She said she all the way down, yeah, she all the way.
This is the chorus. Love like the echoes on this. This sounds really good. Telling you, these songs are a ride. Wow. The production is been so good. Man, everything has been so good. The vibes, the guitar, the flows, production, everything has just been on point. When the songs are hitting, the songs are hitting. I'm not gonna lie, in this song, I honestly wasn't paying attention too much to what he was saying. I was really just like immersed into the music, really just taken with the flows and taken with the beat, and I really just felt like I was in another dimension. When you close your eyes, man, like that's what I love about production heavy albums. You're getting like an extra dimension into the music. The music is becoming more like 3-dimensional, much more of a ride, much more of an experience. It heavily relies on execution as well, and I think the execution on this album has been, there's been a little bit of room for improvement, but for what we've gotten so far, I mean, we have playlisted so many songs already. This is another one that's going on the playlist as well. I'm going to say it right now, we're halfway through this almost. I think that this is better than No Stylist. That's just my opinion. Hot take. halfway through the album. We haven't even finished it yet. If we look here, though, how many did we playlist from No Stylist? I playlisted 14 songs from No Stylist. We're not even fully halfway through, and I think we playlisted 12 already. So, like, I feel like unless we get some very shitty songs to finish off this album, there's no way I feel like we don't get more songs on the playlist. Which I'm not going song for song on the playlist. I'm not saying the more songs you have makes a better album, but I still think overall, I think I personally like the vibes of this album more than I like No Stylist, even though I think No Stylist is even more like ambitious. I think the sound evolved even more. I think it evolved in a more, I should say, experimental way or a more creative way than this one, because this is still, I feel like, unique, but it's still somewhat similar to some of the other like psychedelic albums out there. You're kind of getting a similar experience, but it's its own unique experience, if that makes any sense at all. I feel like No Stylist felt very one of one, and I feel like this one feels somewhat familiar to me, if that makes sense, for some of the other albums that I've listened to. It's the overall experience I'm getting is a similar experience, but still unique enough to be one of one to Destroy Lonely. All right, we're moving on to track 16, Which Way.
I don't know which way I'm going. I take the purple walk harder than poet. I bought some brand new Rico's. I got a new bad bitch and she going.
The flows that he picks for these songs.
She the finest hoe in her city. I gotta go right now. The fly for it, then get down. I shoot the shot like what's that sound? I'm riding around with a stick right now. I went to go bust
well,
down.
melody.
It ring brazy. I can't even hear what you say.
Atmospheric beat.
On the G5, on the G6, going insane. My brand new lights is a whole play day. My brand new bitch in Balenciaga. My old hoe rock vintage Prada. I can get you Chanel, no problem. Calling my jewelry, I want some diamonds. I keep going, these niggas can't stop. I'm way too B.I.G. Who shot you? I said codeine, don't sip liquor. My young nigga been pulling them triggers. My new bitch can't touch my figures. These niggas dead ass broke, I'm getting so rich. I had to crap him out the picture. I do this shit for my mama, nigga. If you stay down, I got you, nigga.
I like that though. That's it for his mama.
I don't know which way I'm going. I take the
back to the chorus already.
I bought some brand new Rico's. I got a new bad bitch and she going all the way up with me.
Right.
She the finest hoe in her city. I gotta go right now. For it, then get down. I shoot a shot like what's that sound? I'm riding around with a stick right now. I went to go bust down with chain ring, it ring brazy. I can't even hear what you
love the background vocals.
On the G5 plane. I been lose my mind. If I'm being honest, I ain't even had time. All this drink going straight to my mind. All this money going straight to my mind. I been high fashion, splashing, play super.
You know, he's giving you like, he's had moments in this album where he's brought that up. I like that. He said, all this drink going straight to my mind, all this money going straight to my mind. That's some moments of introspectiveness, what I was trying to say.
If I'm being honest, I ain't even had time. All this drink going straight to my mind. All this money going straight to my mind. I been high fashion, splashing.
Love the vocals in the background of the song.
To be my baby says she can give what she want, just ask me. Rain fall, the codeine pole. I said the plug this shit that low. It's been some drip, yeah, check out the logo. I'm outside taking fans.
More vocals in the background.
Real low key. All these niggas tryna be like me. All these bitches tryna fuck on me. Honestly, I can't get no sleep. I don't know which way I'm going. I take the purple walk harder than poet.
Gosh. Chorus perfectly came back around and perfectly fit the end of that verse.
I gotta go right now. Fly for it, then get down. I shoot the shot like what's that sound? I'm riding around with a stick right now. I went to go bust down with chain ring, it ring brazy. I can't even hear what you saying. I put the hoe on the T5 plane. Spillin cash, better people say that ass.
Love this outro. Beats are kind of hitting awkwardly, I feel like. Yeah, they're like slightly delayed, I feel like. I'm running out of words to say. I mean, consistently consistent. I'm putting this one in the playlist as well. I'm very, very impressed by this. I feel like every project we have listened to at Destroy Lonely has gotten better and better and better.
Hey, don't listen, I look in the mirror, I'm still that nigga. I'm still getting rich, and all my clothes cost way more than that.
I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I did split this up into 2 different recording sessions. I mean, I was up super late last night, so we are right back in this bitch. We're going to be moving on to track 17, Wagwan.
What going, nigga, what going? My pants sagging, my gun showing. My money way more greener than Lawrence. I go bad boy, Martin Lawrence. I got a bad bitch, she a foreign. I'm up top, nigga.
Interesting beat.
And my big bro just came from court. I got a stack full of out ones. I went some pretty hoes, having fun. I been the tank dripping in my lungs. I always my photo one on one on run. I'm moving state.
Nice, like,
that's why I hate the face
smooth flow again.
That's why I hate these niggas, they ain't nothing. That's why I hate these bitches, they ain't nothing. I'm getting paid, no, I can't be sad. Fucking this bitch and I'm breaking her back.
I'm restarting this. I'm really trying to fill out this beat. It almost sounds like, I want to say samurai-ish.
What going, nigga, what going?
Like ninja, samurai style vibe.
Way more greener than Lawrence. I go bad boy, Martin Lawrence. I got a bad bitch, she a foreign. I'm up top, nigga, in New York. And my big bro just came from court. I got a stack full of out ones. I went some pretty hoes, having fun. I been the tank dripping in my lungs. I always my photo.
Like the vocals in the background.
I'm on the run. That's why I hate to face it in the front. That's why I hate these niggas, they ain't nothing. That's why I hate these bitches, they ain't nothing. I'm getting paid, no, I can't be sad. Fucking this bitch and I'm breaking her back. Came through with a whole lot of cash. Came through with a whole lot of weed to smoke on. And my diamonds stay on fleet, they way too cold. They don't snow cold. I'm not Quavo, but baby, I count up all the petro. Yeah, way too lit. If I pop out with this bitch, can't go through the front door. Cause she way too wet. When I hop up in this bitch, I need a puncho. I ain't even trying to talk, it ain't about money, I can't hear it. I ain't even trying to fuck.
This beat's doing all kinds of weird stuff. With the drums primarily.
I spent so much on this ring, I'm kinda embarrassed. I don't even like to do too much, my bitch, she do too much, I don't care. Yeah, I'm sipping on codeine, counting up money while this bitch do my hair.
I like this beat a lot though.
My money way more greener than Lawrence. I go bad boy, Martin Lawrence. I got a bad bitch, she a
It's another vibey ass song.
And my big bro just came from court. I got a stack full of out ones. I went some pretty hoes.
There they go, doing some with the drums again.
Dripping in my lungs. I always my photo one on one on run. I'm moving state, I'm on the run. That's why I hate to face it in the front. That's why I hate these niggas, they ain't nothing. That's why I hate these bitches, they ain't nothing.
Is this still the chorus?
What going, nigga, what going? My pants sagging, my gun showing. My money way more greener than Lawrence. I go bad boy, Martin Lawrence. I got a bad bitch, she a foreign.
Yeah.
I'm up top, nigga, in New York. And my big bro just came from court. I got a stack full of out ones. I went some pretty hoes, having fun. I been the tank dripping in my lungs.
Love the background vocals.
I'm moving state, I'm on the run. That's why I hate to face it in the front. That's why I hate these niggas, they ain't nothing. That's why I hate these bitches, they ain't nothing. Yeah.
One of the things that really stood out in this song, 2 things. It was the ad-libs and it was like the background vocals. They were sprinkled throughout the entirety of this song. Also, I really felt like the song, it just was on the gas pedal the entire time. And I was just looking at the song structure here. It's chorus, verse, and then the chorus repeated again for the end of the song. So we're getting a lot of the chorus in here. I just felt like I said, it was just on the gas the entire time. Just like the energy, the flow. I'm playlisting this song too. There's a lot of bangers on this album. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just every song has got its own vibe. All right, we're moving on to track 18, Moment of Silence.
It looks good, all this dope burning on my skin. I just stay, I be sipping, I be codeine. I just slayed another freaking show.
Got more guitar in this one.
I just money been blazing my friends. I be AMG, dial on my bitch. I just did it like Ferrari, on Ferrari, on Ferrari. Niggas say they going harder, going harder, going harder. Baby, if you sorry, then just say sorry, say sorry. I just spill my cup, can I get a moment of silence, please? Most of these niggas still in swag, tryna sign me. And I think I feel like love when she ate me out my sleep. I only think about money and drugs, so wrong with me. Said I can't even eat until I sip a methazine. I like this sweater, I'ma pop it cause I think it's free. And I just met her, but I'm thinking she the one for me. Yeah, that shit I hate, dog, but it really ain't none of me. Then I been showed y'all how to turn this shit up, see. I just showed y'all how to put your ice on 7 C's. I was eating pork and beans, but I kinda $250,000 up after I pop a bean. Swag ain't cheap, it costs to beat me.
Like the vocals right here.
This drink ain't
The effect.
free. These hoes ain't free, and my bros ain't free. And the shit that I pop it really only fit me. All this dope burning on my skin.
Back to the chorus.
I be sitting, I be codeine. I just slayed another freak and she don't know me. I just know he been blessing my friends. AMG, all on my biz. I just did it like Ferrari, on Ferrari, on Ferrari. Niggas say they going hard, I'm going hard, I'm going harder. Baby, if you sorry, then just say you sorry, say you sorry. I just fill my cup, can I get a moment of silence, please? Most of these niggas stealing swag, tryna sign me. And I think I feel it love when she ate me at my sleep. I been pouring up, I think I'm dreaming. I prefer sex fifth, I don't feel like demons. I just wanna hear you say that you need me. Tell me it's okay, hey, you'll never leave me. And I'm with the game, hey, and I'll never leave them. I keep getting paid, hey, this money ain't never gon' leave me. You know way my diamonds hate, they think I'm evil. I've been racking so much blood that people think I'm evil. I've been getting so much paper, they think I'm evil. Can't let me spot my bunny here, cause I need to. Can I bring a whole lot of hoes in here, cause I need to. Can I bring a whole lot of drink in here, cause I need to. I need to, cause I need to. I really do need
We got 2 guitars right now.
I actually do. Can we turn the lights off and then motherfucker please? All this dope burning on my skin. I just stay, I be sitting, I be codeine. I just slayed another freak and she don't know me. I just know he been blessing my friends. I be AMG, all on my biz. I just did it like Ferrari, on Ferrari, on Ferrari. Niggas say they going hard, I'm going hard, I'm going hard. Baby, if you sorry, then just say you're sorry. I just put my cup, can I get a moment of silence, please?
Kind of trippy.
Most of these niggas stealing swag, tryna sign me. And I think I feel it love when she ate me at my sleep.
Oh. I don't know why, but like instrumentals like this with a guitar in it and this type of vibe reminds me of Juice WRLD. Not that this song reminded me of Juice WRLD, but just the beat with the guitars, like I just mentioned. Speaking about the beat though, I loved the beat. It was like calm and relaxing, chill. It almost sounded kind of like dark and sad. I'm gonna see how this one goes with time, but as a first time listen, this was like a really cool experience. It's unlike anything that we've heard on this album so far, for sure. And you kind of know what you're stepping into when you see the longer songs on these type of albums, the songs that are 4+ minute longs. You already know they're going to take you on a ride. They're going to take you on a journey. And just looking at the song structuring too, it has a chorus, it has a verse, another chorus, verse 2, into an interlude, and to end the chorus off. It's like a fully well-rounded, structured song. I also like how he did his vocals in the song. They're a lot more softer. I feel like they're more melodic. And I bring this up in pretty much every song, but just the background vocals as well. They add so much to every one of these songs. I don't know if I want to playlist this song, only for the fact of I don't know how many times I'm going to listen to this song. So I'm going to leave it unplaylisted for right now, and I'll circle back on it. If I like it later, if I decide this is a playlist song later, I'll throw it in the playlist. Right now, I liked it a lot. I just don't know how much replay value it has for me. It's just a little slower for my liking, like on a day-to-day listen. I feel like those have to be more like mood songs, you know what I mean? All right, that's going to take us into the 19th track, Brazy Girls. For just like a split second, the way this song started, it almost reminded me of some other song. I cannot fucking talk.
Diamonds on my hands and fingers. Cut in my cup, I'm going Houston, pouring syrup. I'm finna pop my truck, I tell her nigga to stay right there. KOD, Magic City, huh, crazy girls. State to state, every bitty, fucking with Brazy Girls. Most of my niggas stuck in the truck, serving welfare.
The bass right now.
Going round and round, fast way. I be skipped out of fake shit, Ferris wheel. Baby, this she cat, women, she rockets me. It's back gang, I'm not back, man.
The beat's like, I don't know what it's doing in the background with the guitar right now. I feel like it's about to switch up. Okay, I was right. Very interesting from him. It's like a crossover almost.
Diamonds on my hands and fingers. Cut in my cup, I'm going Houston, pouring syrup. I'm finna pop my truck, I tell her nigga to stay right there. KOD, Magic City, huh, crazy girls. State to state, every bitty.
What am I hearing in the background? What is that?
I'm in face, not my demons, nigga. I'm not scared. I been clutching on my demons, nigga. I'm not scared. I was dead, broke outside, that nigga way down. I been inside, loading up, cooking up some serious.
These drums.
Diamonds on my hands and fingers. Cut in my cup, I'm going Houston, pouring syrup.
A little guitar in the background.
Nigga to stay right there. KOD, Magic City, crazy girls. State to state, every bitty, fucking with Brazy Girls. Most of my niggas stay in the trap, serving welfare. Shawty, yeah, going round and round, fast wheels. Brazy Girls, crazy girls, Brazy Girls.
Vocals in the background, man. Every song. This definitely feels like his most creative song on this album. I feel like this beat was a roller coaster. The way it went from chorus to verse, it like switched up every time. The drums started coming in during each chorus. I mentioned at the end of the song, but the background vocals in every single song, they bring so much. They bring so much value. This almost felt like a crossover type song, like a genre blending type song. Very interesting, very unique. I don't really know how I feel about this song. First of all, like, I don't think it sounds bad at all. I think it all sounds audibly good. I just don't know. I'm not trying to compare when I bring up other artists. I just only bring them up to kind of give you an idea where my headspace is at. The background vocals in this song gave me like Travis Scott vibes for sure. Like, this is very atmospheric, very immersive, psychedelic too. I guess you could say it's psychedelic. You let me know what you guys think about this song in the comments. All right, that's going to take us into track 20, Goin Up.
Yeah, I just been popping my shit. I just been count my money up. I just been getting rich.
What's going on with this beat?
Taking my time.
It's almost like just getting hit in the face with the beat, and then like somebody's trying to ask you a question, like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" That's how I feel with the way the beats hit me, and then the way the lyrics come in. It's like I'm not ready for the lyrics to come in because I haven't digested the beat yet.
Yeah, I just been popping my shit. I just been count my money up. I just been getting rich.
I like this flow for this beat though.
Taking my time. I just been taking my time. Codeine pull up, codeine slow it down time. I gotta roll up, right by now. She way too hot. I like a
bass.
way too cold right
Another
now.
sound came in.
I'm about to pull up, right back down.
The bass is insane.
Right back down. It's going up, it's going up, it's going down.
We're like still building on the beat.
She going up, she going down.
Okay.
I'm pulling up, she pulling up, right back down. I'm slowing up.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Slowing down. Tryna ride my wave, gon' drown it. And my diamonds on wave, I'm drowning. Her piss on wave, I'm drowning. Can the lifeguard help me now? Every time I pull up her cash and night, I tell them to drip me out. I put a silence on the end of the stick, that motherfucker don't make a sound. Put a drum on that bitch.
I like how they had that little effect at that where they just kill the beat for literally a split second. I was gonna say that fuck. I feel like the second half of this album sounds more creative and experimental than the first half of this album so far.
Pull up her cash and night, I tell them to drip me out. I put a silence on the end of the stick, that motherfucker don't
Make a sound.
Put a drum on that bitch, 100 rounds. In that day I could smoke a whole pound. Talk down, get put in the ground. Niggas down for trying to get
I like how this guitar keeps, it's like interweaved into the beat.
I told the stick, I smoke 41, not no seeds. I smoke ounce and I might smoke your bitch. Yeah, I just been popping my shit. I just been counting my money up. I just been getting rich. I just been taking my time.
Catchy ass chorus.
Taking my time. Codeine pull up, codeine slow.
Audibly sounds really good.
I gotta roll up right by now. She way too hot. I like her pointers are way too cold right now. I'm about to pull up, right back now. She about to pull up, right back now. It's going up, it's going up, it's going down. She going up, she going up, she going down. I'm pulling up.
That's the background vocals again.
I'm slowing up, she's slowing up, we slowing down. It's going up, it's going up, it's going down.
It sounds really good, man.
She going up, she going down. I'm pulling up, she pulling up, right back now. I'm slowing up, she's slowing up, we slowing down.
Listen to this beat. This is one of my favorites. It's just so crazy to me that he can use all the same things that I've been talking about. He uses the same elements almost in every single song, but he provides a brand new, refreshing experience for each one of these songs. He's got like the blueprint, then he does it over different vibes, different instrumentals, just a completely different experience for every song. I really like this beat. It was very unique, very creative, and I like just how the guitar was interweaved into it. It kept coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. And I can't even explain some of the sounds that I heard in this beat. I also don't know how many times I've mentioned how he picks the perfect flows for these beats. Another one. He picked the perfect flow for this beat. I say flows, but you never get one flow. You're getting multiple flows. We're getting a pre-chorus, a chorus, a verse, a pre-chorus, and a chorus. Don't know if we've even had this song structure yet either. I really like when they add a pre-chorus and a chorus into a song because you're doubling the chances of it being like catchy and grabby. And you just get a lot of that chorus in a song. And I've always said, I think a chorus, not every single time, but a chorus usually will make or break a song. This song is also going in the playlist. That's going to take us into track 21, Passenger. Sounds like someone's like pounding on your door like the police. That's crazy. That's loud. Such a perfect flow for every beat. Ooh. If this is the chorus, it's catchy. Like the effect on his voice.
My coach me. Trisco, Drake on the floor, yes, he followed me. I don't follow no one, but I bet your man will follow me. Put the logos out on me. Ain't even fucking with the person, kiss it, cause the man will swallow.
I swear I've heard Offset's ad-libs a couple times in this. I'm pretty sure, obviously, they're Destroy Lonelies, but they almost sound like Offset. Like the hey.
The logos out on me. Ain't even
Right there.
fucking with the person, kiss it, cause the man will swallow me. I be cooking up like a steak in the kitchen, and my niggas, they ready to eat. And I put it out the way on every day.
Like distorted a little bit.
I was singing on Cody, see you print.
Yeah, that's the chorus.
Every night on the stars, it says, so I was roll that dope.
I hope they let this beat play out the end.
Every single day, I got all these diamonds on me, they shining bright as fuck. I just switch my swag, I broke now, look how Richie fuck.
I guess cadence too.
Choking. I been turning up. They say I lost my mind, I probably said it's true. But she said she done with me, I replied and said it's cool. 5 outside, boy, I caught it out around my troops. She way too fast, she put my cabin class off in my room. Don't wear Nike's pants, friends, designer for the shoe. I give a fuck,
beat is just poppy.
I got it open eyes. She close her eyes, she ride it. I got so much money.
Killed the Johnson.
I just said a boy, be easy, ABC's a shot. At least Balenciaga.
Switch the flow.
Do double step.
Dun.
I said he want to talk to me, talk to the stick about it.
His beat hits so hard.
Follow me, I was singing on Cody, see you print that riding fast, just in my car. Every night on the stars, it says, so I was roll that dope. Smoking up Metro Boomin' every single day. I got all these diamonds on me, they shining bright as fuck. I done switched my swag, I broke now, look how Richie fuck. But now I'm choking. I been turning up.
Please let this beat play out. Right here. This is another certified banger. The beat was hitting insanely hard. I kind of like said what I liked about this song during this song. This to me is another song going in the playlist. So far, we have playlisted 16 out of 21 songs. All right, that's going to take us into the next track, track 22, Promo. What in the hell was that beat drop? Like it fell. Didn't drop, it fell. Another mesmerizing flow out of the gate. It's another choppy flow. Listen to these beats. It's like a choppy guitar or something.
I don't see no one getting money. Why you worry about me? I worry about you, cause you ain't nothing. Buy her tennis chains, not tennis shoes, and she love it. I look at her whole part of that juice and say I love you. I look at her whole, why do they?
I almost feel like I'm hearing Mass Effect music again. I think he was the artist that incorporated Mass Effect into, I think it was Broken Hearts too.
This
sounds like it a little bit. I gotta know. I had to look it up. I don't think it does.
Tennis shoes and she love it. I look at her whole part of that juice and say I love you. I look at her whole water that cash and say I love you. I look at my F and say baby I love you.
This beat is very like atmospheric.
In the back, yeah, that's what love do. And we been off the bullshit, but we been on them drugs too.
Very like spacey.
I just put it all the way on. This ain't promo. My lifestyle going all the way up. I don't see no lows. I just update the swag and all these niggas down low.
I like that line.
Upgrade the stick, I add a scope and help me focus.
I like that line too.
I need help, I keep on flossing. Help is on the way for all these niggas cause they lost it. Everybody already know who the boss is. I smell like MFK at 41 when I walk in. She smell like new Chanel, yeah she hell and she boss it. I don't really like talking, I been sipping on Drake.
It's a long chorus.
I been counting up.
Oh, it's a chorus and a post-chorus.
I been shopping all damn day, this shit exhausted. All this shit I'm popping, I'm the book killer, baby. All the bodies dropping. Every time I'm walking through, I drill like supermodel. All the bad bitches coming through, tryna pop bottles. I been off the codeine bag, I'm a chill popper. Doing suicide, all these niggas killing themselves. I been chain smoking pounds, yeah, nigga fuck my health. I been chain shopping, baby. I buy product, oh yeah. I been chain shopping.
Got the guitar in the background as well. It's popping in and out.
Real heavy stepper. I like rock star guitars, baby. Real heavy metal. I'm a real superstar, baby. Baby, glad you met him. In my closet, all black. That's the only option, yeah. All these niggas still in swag. All they know is copy, yeah. I'm living in the future and they living in last year. I done poured it last night, there, but I almost shed a tear.
This sounds like it has Mass Effect sounds like heavily.
I just put it all the way on. This ain't promo. My lifestyle going all the way up. I don't see no lows. I just update the swag and all these niggas downloaded. I just upgrade the stick, I add a scope and help me focus. Upgrade my wrist, I call it Elsa cause it's frozen.
The way that I feel about this song is the way I felt about another song on this album. I cannot remember which song it is off the top of my head. I like it. I just think it goes on for a little too long. Like it almost kind of it doesn't bore me. I don't know how. I don't know. There's really no like break in monotony. I feel like the beat is looped and it just goes on for just a little too long. All right, we're moving on to track 23, Worth It.
I gotta make sure every second worth it. Pouring up by pistol stuff, the driver swerving. Purple lie on me, I don't buy no Perkins.
Got like auto-tune on his voice. Got some ad-lib.
I gotta stay inside, being outside and be nervous. I might lose
like
my
little
mind
melodies too.
See another person. I've been gone.
Oh.
I've been gone. Don't answer my phone. Yeah,
bass is hitting hard.
She mad at me, she got a man, but she ain't playing with him. Why you worry about me, be with your man, so I just stop playing with him. Just that lonely, why you treat me like that? That's just who I am, baby. I can't help it on that nigga, and I'm going home, baby.
What is going on with this beat?
How you better call Cam, baby. I came a long way from scraping up and having a scam, baby. I get way too high, I'm elevated. Promethazine, express my medication. Every time I'm fresh, it make a statement. We take all the cash and blow it, ain't no saving. She take all that ass and throw it, you can't save her. We better hold.
Like, what is going on right now?
We get paper. She been drinking all night with no chaser. I been thinking.
This is a trip.
Bitch, but I won't chase her. Yeah. Yeah, she's a real earthquaker. Every night she making money, she don't need a pay stub. I've been making waves, no vacation. That boy don't get paid, he better not say nothing. I've been going red, Brazy with the Raver. Baby, I'm the plug, I got way more weed than Jamaica. I gotta make sure every second word.
Back to the chorus.
Pouring up, I spill some stuff to drive a swerve. Purple eye lonely, I don't buy no burgers.
This is another one that I feel like is just ultra creative and unique. So many different sounds going on.
I might lose my mind if I see another person. I've been gone. Don't answer my phone, yeah, she callin', say I'm playin' with her. Now she mad at me, she got a man, but she ain't playin' with him. Why you worry about me, be with your man, I just stop playin' with him. She said, only why you treat me like that? That's just who I am, baby. I can't help it, I'm that nigga, and I'm going ham, baby. I can't help I get too high, you better call Cam, baby. I came a long way from scraping up and having the scam, baby. I get way too
Talk about Killer Cam?
I
like this little outro. This is one of the weirdest songs on this album. The beat and production on this one, there were so many things going on top of each other that not necessarily all I felt like meshed well together. Like some of them, I feel like some of these sounds clashed. There are some things that I do like about this song. I like how the song goes from the chorus to the first verse, like just the way the production kind of like takes you on this ride into the verse. I really liked his melodies in this song though, but like I said, the beat was just kind of distracting. But I feel like on a first time listen, it's hard to gauge these type of songs. They're so out there and different. I want to say this song has the most amount of sounds that I heard in it compared to any other song that we've heard on here. I don't know if that's accurate, but it feels like it. All right, that's going to take us right into track 24, Redlight.
Red light stuck in my brain, but I don't miss shit. A whole lot of drink, I poured up by the picture. A whole lot of money.
Interesting flow. These beats though, dude.
Check me out, baby, check my fit, let's take a picture. He's a leg, he's a eye, baby, unfamiliar. Keep it in under my seat for fuck, nigga. I be going back again.
The bass again.
She wanna fuck me right now, but let me check my schedule. I gotta turn the lights down and now I'm feeling better.
What are these sounds?
On and now see it better. I see the devil, I put it on fresh fly, but light as feathers. My lifestyle turning up as late as ever. They should treat me right and I'm gonna treat it special.
I like what he's doing right there with vocals.
Red light stuck in my brain, but I don't miss shit.
Back to the chorus. It's very different.
It's coming in richer. I know my name, they look killer. Check me out, baby, check my fit, let's take a picture. He's a lame, he's an eye, baby, unfamiliar. Keep it in under my seat for fuck, nigga.
I like that one.
Dirt on my name, but I don't care. A whole lot of ice in my chain, and yeah, for real. I keep a real gangster, bitch, gorilla. See a rock star, check out a neck, it's on vanilla. Every night party, black fur cover up the flow in my ride. I'm the dark lord, baby, I look in the night time. Shawty says she ride. First time I seen the money, I damn near cried. I be cashing out and everything.
There's the bass again. The flows are so mesmerizing. Fly shit. Drive, check Hollywood, yeah, we slide. Step of life, Hannah Montana by the side. There they go, talking about Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus again.
Red light stuck in my brain, but I don't miss you. A whole lot of drink, a boy up by the picture. A whole lot of money is coming in, a richer. I know my name, the look killer. Check the act.
Another catchy chorus.
Take a picture. Visa lag, visa out, baby, unfamiliar. Keep it in your head under my seat for fuck, nigga.
Like, listen to this. I don't even know how you describe this. Like atmospheric and spacey. I like this song. I forgot to mention in the last song, it said that he has an alter ego in this, which he's brought up the name a few times, but I don't really know exactly what it is that makes it an alter ego, because I feel like he's really talking about the same thing for the most part. Maybe he's being a little bit more braggadocious, or I don't know. I like the flow he opened up this song with. I was not expecting that. It's a different type of flow that he's used in this album so far, but it works with the song. He, like I said, he just knows how to pick really good flows for his songs. The chorus had a nice little catchy element to it as well. And then the bass has been hitting insanely hard in some of these songs. I'm trying not to use the word vibes and vibey all the time, but like this is kind of the stamp of this album. It's just the vibes, man. A lot of vibes, a lot of different style vibes. All right, we're moving on to track 25, Make Some Work.
With the swag, I go berserk. Had to touch the sky, got way too fly to lift it off dessert. I even playing, I brought methazine. No bone pot, no break. I make a deposit, and no, I don't need it receipt, cause my money.
They really don't give any time for these beats to breathe before he jumps in.
With the swag, I go berserk.
2 seconds, maybe?
I even playing, I brought methazine. No bone pot, no break. I make a deposit, and no, I don't need it receipt, cause my money.
I like how this sounds already, though.
Bitch, I'm a leader, and I'm known to make shit work. I take the walk out the pour the leaves, and I let it down with your pop in my shirt. I looked at my old bitch eyes when I said I was leaving, and I like the shit.
Cadence right here. Kind of sounds like Lil Uzi a little bit.
I would never let a nigga play with me, and I'm fresh to leave this earth. On my name, it ain't throw dirt, can't do this right clean, I need that dirt. She all on me, I'm feeling her boot, I go Spike Lee, I'm shooting a movie. Nigga, how you change that, then you know. So I want my name, so the bitch to
oh yeah, this one's a banger.
I've been trying for a long ass time. I might as well just leave it wrong, cause I ain't trying to make it right. And all the tears, it could've just came in my eyes, I turned them down. I use dollar signs to hold my hand, can't do no crime. I don't even like to take a post, no pictures, my life private.
Beats like evolving.
My fit, I put on the day, cause that's what I bought it. Honestly, I ain't gotta show more fresh. I put it on every single day with no effort. If you did that, then I know I could do the shit better. And if you hit that, then I swear that bitch love me better. If that's your hoe, I swear that bitch tryna fuck me better. For you, she drip like that.
Flow, once again, is just mesmerizing. It's got me in a trance.
On my dance, so I can't change the weather. Jay on the top for boss, but I'm the president of Atlanta. Every time I touch down Houston, I have a hoes on fall like police scandal. Models, hoes, and 90210. Yes,
the melodies right here.
I got a gangster bitch with nuts and coke. I call her Miss Griselda. And the only thing I smoke is special. But I spent no lean this month. I could've bought a new Corvette.
That's crazy.
I got my files, so shut up, heavy battle. She look right in my eyes and said she riding, so I'm the drill special. Don't stand my diamonds, they my blinds, they vibrant and reflect.
Rounding it up.
With the swag, I go berserk. Had to touch the sky, got way too fly to lift it off dessert. I even playing, I brought methazine. No bone pot, no break.
Yeah, this one certified banger.
I don't do the following, bitch, I'm a leader and I'm known to make shit work. I take the walk out the pour the leaves, and I let the diamonds drip off of my shirt. I look at my old bitch eyes when I said I was leaving, and I like the shit didn't hurt. I had some money to get, look baby, I had to go and just make some work.
Guitar again. I feel like the guitar in rap music and trap music and rage music, whatever genre the guitar is in, it always sounds good. Oh man, what do we say that we haven't said already? There's only a chorus, a verse, and a chorus. I think the production of this song stands out as well. There's just so many things that he's been doing consistently on this album that I continuously keep highlighting. All right, that's going to take us into track 26, Safety Interlude, which happens to be the longest song on the album. Got some distortion already in the background and some guitar. I feel like I could hear Juice WRLD on this beat right now.
I've been spending more on my safety. I've been spending more to live safely. 30 rounds on the clock and I'm reloading.
Audio's coming from this side and slowly going on this side.
Okay, I'm going crazy. Roll up another one, I can't see shit, my vision hazy. Honestly, I don't
wow, the audio in this is trippy.
Every day I'm working hard and all these niggas lazy. The moon coming up.
I like that line. This sounds really fucking good.
I can't go nowhere without my cup and my blank. They ask me fuck them all, nah, I don't see no one. I was up in the mall, no, that's not where I spend my money. I design the clothes, I don't wait to win the study. She gotta fix my eyes, now she's
man, this one, this might be a top contender.
Any nigga not a light, no, I get money. No, any nigga not a light, there ain't nothing. Yeah, I only see her twice, then she say she love me. I gotta change my life, shout out, gotta keep going. Yeah, I'm on a next flight, on the way.
Flows. So, it's like charming a snake. That's how I feel listening to the songs. The flows just got me on the snake every time I hear the flows. Just stuck in a trance. I forgot to playlist that last song though. This song's not even over and we're playlisting this one too. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm on a next flight, on the way out of here. Last PJ every time, all my shit up. I just get the line like a nigga in club. I been told you I'm trying, thought I made it clip. Clap my gang on down, let me make it clip. Clap my chains on down, let me make it clip.
Love the guitar in the background.
I've been getting high for like the past 6 to 7 years. Most these niggas trash, and honestly, I've been surpassing them. Most these bitches trash, I hit them once and then I'm passing them. I've been switching swag up, I go Rasta, I go Earl Smith. I've been switching swag up, big ass pants, I go.
I brought this up earlier in the album, but he has kind of a smooth, seamless flow, and like I don't think he really emphasizes on like the delivery of his lines, where like he has some really good lines in here, and I'm kind of just like I'm so stuck on everything else that they're kind of getting overlooked. Thought I should just point that out.
Most these niggas trash, and honestly, I've been surpassing them. Most these bitches trash, I hit them once and then I'm passing them. I've been switching swag up, I go Rasta, I go Earl Smith. I've been switching swag up, big ass pants, I go Raver, nigga. I've been Paris, France, fashion week, I walk a runway, nigga. Been I tried, she gon' die coming down in one way, nigga. Now she get too fly, I think I might put her in some new more jello. Feet niggas think they fly, but honestly, I think I'm fresher. And I been sipping way too much drink, I need a checkup.
Wow. It's like a cry for help. This part right here though, S tier. Love how the guitar slowly comes in.
Honestly, I don't even care, my nigga, fuck you, pay me. Every day I'm working hard, now these niggas lazy. The moon coming up, I'm standing in my yard with a bankroll and my gang. I'm standing in my yard with a cup and a blank. I'm standing in my yard and I ain't going for nothing. If the world end, I'ma be the only nigga left. Ain't trying, dog, make this shit look easy, don't need help. I did silence down in all black, so I call it stealthy.
I love the element too that the vocals bring to these songs. Switch the flow.
I could never fall off. I got all this money on deck. I been trying to shake them off. All these niggas on dick piles. Trying to shake them off. All these bitches on dick. Every time I drip, gotta take a pic. Check my fit. Shot. Video this bitch. Yeah, I gotta hit pause.
Like this pocket.
post, we went involved. Yeah, my nigga wrist to switch the seasons up, little bitches fall. You would think I went to school for hoping, all I know is ball. I got affection in this shit, every time I shop, I want it all. Bitch, I ain't no little but I'm on the top floor making business calls.
Like that.
I'm never sorry, not at all.
Chilled it out right now.
Another scene, watching it dissolve. The way I keep on sipping lean, I'll be high till tomorrow. The way I keep on smoking weed, I can't even breathe it out. I've been spending more on my safety. I've been spending
Smoothly back into the chorus.
Ain't no safety. Every time I relocate, I'm going crazy. Roll up another one, I can't see shit, my vision is. Honestly, I don't even care, my nigga, fuck you pay me. Every day I'm working hard, and all these niggas lazy. I've been spending more on my safety. I've been spending more till it's safe.
Love these vocals.
Around all on the block, ain't no reload, ain't no safety. Every time I relocate, I'm going crazy. Roll up another one.
Bring it up with the energy right now.
Honestly, I don't even care, my nigga, fuck you pay me. I just keep on working hard and now these niggas lazy.
Same chorus, more energy. The guitar in this song is everything. This is a rare sighting. We have an interlude. One, that is a certified banger, but two, might be the best song off of this album. I don't know. This was a phenomenal song from start to finish. That's what I love about production heavy albums, man. They really just take you on a fucking ride. There's really no other type of experience like a production heavy album. The way the audio is just going from one ear to another, and the way that these like vocals are coming in at different times in different ears as well. There's just also so much with the atmosphere, and man, it's really making these songs three-dimensional. I think this was an S tier chorus as well. I love this chorus. And I already mentioned it, the guitar was the cornerstone of this song. The guitar was the most important piece of this song. It really made this song what it is. All right, we're moving on to track 27, Your Eyes.
Look, I'm in a bubble cup. Somebody please give me a Sprite. I see a reflection of love. Every time I look out of your eyes, I see a reflection of me. Every time you look up in my eyes, these eyes never decide.
Trying to build this beat out right now.
I done lost my mind, but I think I finally found it. All these niggas try to be like God, they just disguises. Tell me what's the issue?
Like that.
Yes, she's right. Yes, you're right. Yes, you are.
He said, all these niggas trying to be like they just disguises.
Tell me what's the she's mine. Yes, she's right. Yes, you're right. Yes, you are. Baby, I need you to start. She wanna ride like a brand new car. We ain't never gonna fall apart. I knew way baby when I started.
What are those sounds in the background? What is that? Kind of reminds me of an accordion.
My diamonds hang out my neck when I walking outside. No one clutching my text.
Such is love.
She take a look at my wrist, filled up with baguette shot. Shit, the nigga thinking he gon' take this, he gon' die. Put that on my set shot. I be Rico and all on my bitch shot it. I about shit, you know I'm a bitch shot it. Put her upside down, crowd, right on your neck shot it. I think that I love you the same way that I love this brand shot. If your niggas gone the wrong way, might be in my game, then we gon' knock his head out. Fucking with lame shit, nigga hell out.
I like this beat a lot.
I'm in a bubble cup. Somebody please give me a Sprite. I see a reflection of love. Every time I look out of your eyes,
I like this chorus more now that I'm hearing it. Excuse me, for a second time.
I told her she's a try. I done lost my mind, but I think I finally found it. All these niggas try to be like God, they just disguises. She told me once that yeah, she's mine. Yeah, she's right. You can be yourself, just free your mind. Then become timeless. You gotta turn it out, just live your life. You can't rewind it. You can fight like all these hoes, that mind like it, this is my bitch. Let me show you how to be the boss. This is my
Beat is tough. They're 100% gonna let it rock it at the end. Like that, just that subtle, those little things. Course number 3. Every time you look up in my eyes, just never did psychedelics. Well, I told her she should try it. I done lost my mind, but I think I finally found it. All these niggas try to be like God. They just disguise. They're gonna let the beat play out. Yeah, she's right. How can you not let the beat play out? Like, listen to these sounds. They 100%, I've noticed that on some of the craziest beats, they always have like 10 to 15 seconds they let the beat play out at the end, and it really, like I said, it's just like a homage to the producer. They really just are letting you soak it all in. Just listen to how crazy the beat is without the vocals on them. I love that they do that. There's so many artists that do that, and so many producers that do that. I once again am not trying to compare him to anybody right now, but I'm kind of getting just like bits and pieces of other artists that we listen to on the channel kind of incorporated into some of these songs. Like, this is another song that kind of remind me a little bit of Lil Uzi. Dude, my ankles and my legs itch so bad. I was out talking to my neighbor last night or the night before for literally like 20 minutes, and I have 8 mosquito bites on my kneecap alone, and then I have like an additional 5 on my leg, and I have like 5 or 6 on my other leg, dude. I have never in my life been itching this bad. I don't think that there's been a beat that I haven't liked on this album. The production as well has been far better than I thought it was going to be. This is another playlist song. All right, we're moving on to track 28, Money and Sex, featuring Ken Carson. You know, that's another thing I didn't realize. This is the only feature that we've had on this album. I personally love albums that are lower on features because the album performs as good as that artist is, you know what I mean? There's really no features that carry an album, you know, up the billboards and up the rankings, stuff like that. So I always respect an album that has less features than it has more big name features on it. They done made me think my shit froze or something. I can already tell that they're about to both go crazy right now. Stop. Am I tripping?
Yeah, got 19, back 11, FN, 5-7. AR-15, send a fuck nigga to heaven. Ooh. I get geeked up, bitch, on the Percocet. I love money and sex. Shawty gon' pull up, told her, bring it in. I fucked her out the G6, so I ain't break no sweat. He think he invincible cause he got a bulletproof vest. Fuck it, shoot his head. I missed the walk with the red. If the stick don't fit in the bag, I gotta tote that Glock instead. I gotta tote that Glizzy. I gotta take my fight everywhere I go. Shitty bitch out, turn to a visual. 30 clip on me, yeah, it's digital. I'ma sit that little bitch till it's empty. I got hella hoes like I'm pimpin'. These little niggas still roll out the zip. I swear I got that bag, I pull out the paint. This 4K just for me to sip. I went all Balenci for my flight. 6K just for me to drip. I went say, bitch, she gon' have to ride the ball. She dropping that top, then I dip. I pull out a knife and that nut on the nipples. Yeah. I got my boy. Talk about shit, motherfucker. Hey, Long. Hey, Teddy, nigga, what the fuck going on?
All right, Carson set the tone. Let's see what Destroy Lonely's got. Actually, let me make sure. Are we going verse for verse right now? We're going verse for verse right now.
Yeah.
I already knew what time it was.
Yeah, heavy metal, flared jeans and drip like a cat, but it told a 38 special. Yeah, this bitch way too fine. I think she
Boppy too.
I get way too geeked up, bitch, but I ain't never met you.
Hold on. Am I missing something here? They started it similar, right? He said he started in the chorus. He said Glock 19, Mac 11, FN 57. I thought they were starting the same way because he also brought up Heaven. I just wanted to see if they were doing something. I don't think they're doing what I thought they were doing.
Yeah, heavy metal, please.
Restart that.
My boy. Talk about shit, motherfucker. Hey, long. Hey,
killed that whole vibe. That's on me.
Yeah.
We're reeling it in.
Yeah, heavy metal, flared jeans and drip like a cat, but it told her that ain't special. Yeah, this bitch way too fine, I think she came from heaven. I get way too geeked up, bitch, but I ain't never mentioned. I love money and sex. Try to sex, she pulling up and tell her to bring a friend.
Bumping.
I got a mob, booted up, off the X. I fucked the mob, we was all geeked up by the X. I about to get me bread. Yeah, Glock 31, got 30 in the clip and one in the head. Once my hoes, they want it, then I fuck her good and disappear. I'm getting stupid money spent. I put the purple walk, heart in the go-yard bag is red. I put the platinum, yeah, on my dress. I rock it all white, diamonds in they nuts. Yes. Asked her what she tryna fuck, and she said yes. I took it straight to the blue store and bought her a brand new dress. I ain't pulling over now if I see 12. Cause I got a V12 in my engine, it's from hell. We the shit, if you asking what's the smell.
No drums, no bass at this moment.
You can tell. And all these niggas snitch, I know they gon' tell. I can tell you gon' snitch. I can tell you a bitch. I can tell that his bitch wanna fuck by that way if she look at my wrist. I'm talking that bad.
I'm sorry, like, I think Ken Carson is definitely the better rapper. I was starting to think that Destroy Lonely was creeping up as a better rapper. I don't know. I just like Ken Carson's delivery more. I feel like his lines hit harder than Destroy Lonely's. Who do you think is the better rapper? I feel like I've done this poll like twice at least. Who do you guys think is a better rapper? Let me know in the comments.
We the shit, if you asking what's the smell. We been poppin' shit, I don't know if you can tell. And all these niggas snitch, I know they gon' tell.
We got verse 3 and the verse 4.
I can tell you a bitch. I can tell that his bitch wanna fuck by that way if she look at my wrist. I'm talking that bad, I'm talking that shit. And that whole 10 millimeters, I can make a nigga that like Chris Brown. Don't bring your bitch from me, cause if I like that bitch, you know they love this.
Switch the floor again.
Won't be back then, but I'm tatted up and I got money on this shit now. Now everywhere I go, I pop out, and everybody wanna pick now. Now everybody wanna forward up, gotta offer your soul to get down. If I go broke, I'ma kick in your door, I'm taking your shit now. If I go broke, I'ma kick in your door, I'ma kick in your door, I'ma kick in. If money was hype, then I'm secure.
Are they going back and forth right now?
I don't got a type, she bullets, she fire.
Oh my.
I don't got a limit, I ain't reached the height of peak. Baby, I'm still getting rich. I'ma stack up a million. Way past 100 and copper rich. I'm out of your crib, fucking your wife and S-man, fucking your sister. I keep getting paid, got too much money, the bank can't count them digits. We ain't safe, talking about bullshit, then you know we with it. Yeah, you know we with all the bullshit. No doubt, we ain't get S-man, kid, fuck going on. It's true. Yeah, Glock 19, Mac 11.
Certified. Certified banger.
I get geeked up, bitch, on the Percocet. I love money and sex.
I fucked it up.
I fucked the other G6, so I ain't break no sweat. He think he invincible cause he got a bulletproof vest.
Oh my gosh, that part right there though is odd delivery.
Shawty gon' pull up. Think he invincible cause he got a
invincible.
So I ain't break no sweat. He think he invincible cause he got a bulletproof vest. Fuck it, shoot his head.
Beat is nutty. This one is another certified banger. I already knew what time it was. Once I saw Ken Carson on the song and I heard the beat, I knew it was going to be a rap showcase. They always do this. They kind of, it's like a competition between them two. They're a very good duo. Very underrated duo. I've brought this up on different videos. I love when the feature is on the chorus. I feel like you get a good amount of that person on the song. He had 2 verses and he was on the chorus. I love how they both also were going back and forth at the end of the song. That was dope. I think Ken Carson's a better rapper. I think his rapping stands out more to me. I think Destroy Lonely is a lot more smooth with it. And I've brought it up a few times. I think his lines kind of get overlooked sometimes just for how smooth his flow and stuff is. But something about Ken Carson, he's got this like ultra confident, great delivery, just more of, I don't know, it's more like flashy, I'd say. With that being said, though, the more that I'm listening to Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson, I think that Destroy Lonely is the more versatile artist. I feel like he's delved into way more different sounds than Ken Carson, which early in Ken Carson's career, I guess he only has 4 albums. When we're listening to his first couple projects, I felt like he was kind of on par. Like they were both kind of on par. A Great Chaos was a tone setter. I think that was a tone setter album, and More Chaos was just kind of piggybacking off of that sound. The real test will be when Ken Carson drops The Experiment and we hear what that album has to offer. That'll really be like the determining factor, I feel like. Yeah, and they're going back and forth. He said, if I go broke, I'm gonna kick in your door, I'm gonna kick in your door, I'm gonna kick it. And then Ken Carson goes, if money was hype, then I'm Shaquille O'Neal and all you niggas is midgets. Yeah, that was fucking peak. This one is certified. All right, we're moving on to track 29, Too Damn Rich. All right, look, kill up.
Hermes bracelet. I put codeine up every single day. Let's shut up drinking. I do headshots for all my eyes like a waste up bitch they take it. She inspired me to go way harder and every chance I'm taking. For every single occasion I do I bet. It's been a long time since we spoke. I missed your call. I think about cop back. I been going to get my chose. I can't be broke. That shit I'm off that. I be going crazy in every single store. I do this often.
Try to fill up this beat.
Like every day I do this often. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep, but I don't do talking. I do diamonds around my necklace. I go do it, I make it special. I've been flying around all these places.
It's like a vocal sample in the background.
I do private for all the jets. I like the pointers, yes. I moved on to a whole new jet.
I like this vibe though.
I'm great in everything I'm doing. I great everything I did. Shoot a shot, I'm never gonna miss. I'm the boss, I ain't never on the list. If they lost, then it is what it is. I pay the cost, cause I'm too damn rich. I'm too damn rich. I'm too damn rich.
Well, the guitar is like very subtle.
I'm too damn rich. I'm too damn rich.
This chorus is repetitive, but it sounds nice.
I was dead broke down, too damn rich. Too damn rich. Shut one fuck, that suck my dick. It suck my dick. Gave myself like a little bitch. On some east side shit. Nigga wanna know what I did. What I did is how I did it.
Wow. Interesting song structure.
I put codeine up every single day. Like shut up drinking. I do headshots for all my eyes like a waste up bitch they take it. She inspired me to go way harder and every chance I'm taking. For every single
My legs are so itchy.
It's been a long time since we spoke. I missed your call. I think about cop back. I been going to get my chose. I can't be broke. That shit I'm off that. I be going crazy in every single store. I do this often. I keep going coast to coast like every day. I do this often.
I don't know what this reminds me of.
I'm too damn rich. I'm too damn rich. I'm too damn rich. I'm too damn rich. I was dead broke down, too damn rich. I'm too damn rich. Shut one fuck, that suck my dick. That suck my dick. Gave myself like a little bitch. On some east side shit. Nigga wanna know what I did. What I did is how I did it.
It's another vibe song though. This song is all about the vibes. Trying to just like put into words what it like kind of reminds me of. And I mean this in the most respectful way possible, but it kind of gave me an element of like elevator music, like street guitar, and I don't even know what else. I like how just calm and chill it was. I thought there was a trippy effect in the beat when they had that little vocal or that sample or whatever was going on in the background. I thought it was really trippy. One thing about this song too, I was looking at the song structure and it goes intro, chorus, verse, refrain, chorus, refrain. So just another creative approach to the song. I just like looking at this stuff because it really tells a different story for a lot of different artists. A lot of people do like the traditional chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. I like when artists like step out of that and do something different and something interesting. All right, we got track 30, Spillin. Sounds like Zelda or something.
I be getting high different ways, different type of paper. I
like this beat though.
Every day I be getting it every way. But stay the same. Money keep on coming my way. I don't change my game. Bitches keep
beat is very interesting with the guitar. I like this flow though.
I go raving down. I done lost 100,000, touch to the game. I do different types of diamonds and different chains. I got a different type of brain, bitch, I'm different the same. Bitch, I'm married to the game with no wedding ring. I keep it like 10 on me, yeah, that's pocket change. How about the motherfucker? How about the motherfucking sprinter? I spend more in a second than that nigga ate for dinner. Check out my medallion, baby, I'm a winner. I don't do profiling, baby, I just spill it.
No drums or anything right now.
I be spilling.
What's going on right now?
State to state, I'm spilling. State to state, I'm spilling. State to state, I'm spilling. State to state,
like this bass right now.
I'm spilling. State to state, I'm spilling.
Beats evolving.
I be getting high in different ways. Different type of paper, I be different types of paper. Every day, I be getting it every way.
Yeah, I think he said, what do you say? He said, look killer again. Yeah, he seems to be just talking about like fashion and like, just like boasting pretty much. It's like a boastier version, I guess.
Paper, I be different types of paper. Every day, I be getting it every way.
We got two guitars right now.
Stay the same. Money keep on coming my way.
Love the background vocals right now too.
Keep on coming my way. Ain't 7 miles. I be going raving, I be raving down. I be spilling. 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 I be spilling.
I gotta let the beat play out.
I be spilling.
You have to. Some drums, please. That song was a banger. That song was a banger. The beat kind of reminded me of Zelda a little bit, like old school Zelda. I love the incorporation of the guitar in this song as well, because it sounds like there's 2, if not 3 different types of guitar in this song. This song embodies pretty much the theme of this album. It had punchy bass. There's just a lot of the same elements, but still giving you brand new experiences. This song is also a playlist song. Add it to the playlist song. All right, that's going to take us into the 31st track, Check the Fleet.
Only thing on my mind is downside. I keep my fight by my side, baby, on my side. I stay with the gang shot. I got my ties. I can't get caught up about no freak, cause they are mine. Pulling out the wheels, check the fleet.
Like the flow already.
I got a little blooded, I just rolled up.
That more guitar too.
I can't get booked, baby, I'm a free fire police siren. I get a brick for a show. I get bullets, I can kick, stay free, to show my toes. I do the swear different, baby, I rock different clothes, yeah. And I'm not just a rapper, baby, I'm more of a
Once again, I'm just in a trance with the flow.
Baby, I'm global, they just local. If I miss somebody, write a letter. I spent 3,500 on letters. You niggas fine, but I'm just better. In the way I use my words to get this cash, they say I'm clever. Bitches, life and death about this money, this shit now or never. Like this with my game, we tell it.
Said it's life or death about this money. This shit now or never. I like that a lot.
This money, this shit now or never. I get like this with my gang, we tell it. I get like this with my bitches, yeah, we stuck together. Yeah, I get dread like then, cooking up something special. Beat on the pussy in the head, like I put it on the board now. So we gon' knock their head off. They say something else. I like smoking the top shelf, but I'm just way overweight. They froze as fuck, little shawty help me. I think I'm way over fresh. I'm fresh to death, somebody help me. I think I'm way over dressed, came in too fly, somebody help me.
Flows are so smooth. Like this guitar though in the background.
I keep my fight by my side, nigga on my side. I stay with the gang shut. I got my ties. I can't get caught
like these
up
melodies too.
Cause they are mine. Pulling out the wheels, check the feet. Yeah, they are fine. I got a little blooded, I just rolled up, but I'm ready to fight up. No, I can't get booked, baby. I'm a free fighter, police side up. Yeah, look, baby, I just came to smash, ain't wasting time now. I might get you a new AB and just freeze the time up. I know they hate me cause I step out, racket different designers. Yeah, we stay real low key, so much I can't even find it. Yeah, you can't even find me. When I racket, you can't even find it. I do that much of VVS diamonds. I do hundreds, but really like thousands. 50,000, 100,000. All these hoes tryna come my way, but if I treat them wrong, then they end up wild. All of my diamonds on ocean wave. Come take a trip, I'ma walk it out. If I see a day that I don't get paid, then I'm just gonna start a new lifetime. And all of my hoes go way back since they slayed. Yeah, they all fine. I ain't really had much to say, cause money been the whole thing on my mind. And I ain't really got too much to say, I ain't gotta talk out too fly.
Still going.
She can't talk out too hot. She can't even walk her ass too fat. Gotta lean while check my
drums right back. I love that.
Brand new balance, shake a bag. Spin a bitch on BBL, on LV and Chanel. Put a whole pound on the scale. Of a small bitch, what's my partner's feelings? And my new bitch out of jail. Yeah, only thing on my mind is outside. I keep my fight by my side.
Chorus again.
I stay with the
that was a long ass verse. I felt like
I can't get caught up about no freak, cause they are mine. Pulling out the wheels, check the fleet, yeah, they are fine. I got a little blooded, I just rolled up, but I'm ready to fight them. No, I can't get booked, baby, I'm a free fighter, police siren.
the ending of this song with the guitars, it really just, for whatever reason, once again, just reminds me of Juice WRLD a little bit. He's like the king of having a guitar in his songs. I like that this beat was kind of just low key, and he kind of just carried it with the flows and the melodies. The song to me is another banger. I'm going to throw this one also in the playlist. The amount of playlist songs is kind of wild. All right, that's going to take us to the final track on the album, track 32, Back Sippin'. More guitar. More guitar.
Yeah, took a couple days off, now I'm back sipping. Took a couple years off, now I'm back tripping.
Am I tripping? Because I feel like this sounds very similar to the first track, no? I'm tripping. I thought this sounds very similar to what we heard early on in this album. There's a perfect excuse to run this all the way back, too.
Yeah, took a couple days off, now I'm back sipping. Took a couple years off, now I'm
I like this chorus, though.
Dun, 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 dun. Gotta dust the old swag, got the nigga bitty. Walk inside Balenciaga, spend the whole ticket. My ticket risk cost the whole ticket, but my clothes vintage. I shine bright as the lights, I'm going strong, nigga. Switch up my hoes, nigga.
Man, the production on this with all the vocal effects and stuff.
Don't that mean it's strong, niggas? And I spend a couple thousand every month on some cologne, nigga. I gotta change my phone number up, cause I don't even know, niggas. I might need a part of the cup, I don't think I
like that.
feel it. No, you cannot.
Gosh dang it. I gotta change my phone number because I don't even know niggas.
I don't think I'm gon' feel it. No, you cannot break my heart, bitch. I ain't got no feelings. And my spray so dirty, like a four-wheeler. Shawty want the same with mine. She don't want a broke nigga. I just spit a nigga whole life on my
Keep killing the drums.
Tennis chain so damn tight it make it choke, nigga. And my swag so damn tight it ain't no room.
The vocals in the background right now.
I'ma change my schedule, make some room for.
There it is. Adding a new sound, it sounds like.
Took a couple years off, now I'm back tripping. Took the training wheels off, and now I'm popping wheels. Gotta dust the old swag, thought the nigga bit it. Walk inside Balenciaga, spend the whole ticket. My ticket risk cost the whole ticket, but my clothes vintage. I shine bright as the lights, I'm going strong, nigga. Switch up my hoes, nigga.
Man, this sounds really good.
Undertaker, don't that mean it's strong, nigga. And I spend a couple thousand every month on some cologne, nigga. I gotta change my phone number up, cause I don't even know, niggas. I might need a part of the cup, I don't think I'm gon' feel it. No, you can't.
These little vocals in the background remind me of Travis Scott yet again. At least that's who I can kind of, you know what I mean? Nah, I don't want to say compare. They're trying to spoil us. Holy shit. This was another incredible track. This almost gives me like the vibes of like something you would hear on John Wick or something. I'm gonna say it's a certified banger. This song's a certified banger. The chorus kind of carried this song. The verse was very short, but I loved the chorus on this. All right, that is Destroy Lonely If Looks Could Kill plus the director's cut. We're talking about 32 songs, an hour and like 40 something minutes. Crazy long. If my math is correct, we playlisted 24 out of 32 songs. That's pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. That is a lot of songs. We playlisted 14 of No Stylist, so that's 10 more songs than No Stylist. Granted, this album had way more songs than No Stylist did. I'm pretty sure. How many songs did No Stylist have? It had 8 more songs than No Stylist. 40, basically 40 more minutes worth of music. Yeah, I'll say without a doubt, this is definitely my favorite Destroy Lonely album. And I think this is actually my favorite album from Opium that is not from Playboi Carti. I think this one takes the spot. I think we got this one, and I think we got A Great Chaos right under it. I might have to do a head-to-head on that, actually. I'm going to actually do a poll on that. This album was incredible, though. I loved the vibe. This is right down my wheelhouse. A production-heavy album. Lots of like vocal layering, lots of reverb, lots of echoes, lots of sounds panning between both ears. A lot of guitar in this album. So many different types of vibes. I feel like that was also the main focal point. Was this was a very vibey album. A lot of these songs, I just ended up closing my eyes and just let the song just like take me on a journey. And that's what a lot of these songs did. They took you on a journey with the production. The flows really stood out to me. Like, I feel like he chose pretty much a perfect flow for every single beat that he was on. He had some good lines in here. I've kind of mentioned that I think that his rap style is more based on how the entire song sounds audibly. He has some good lines. I don't think it's always rap focused though, like bar focused. And I think that's where he shines, opposed to like Ken Carson, where I feel like he's more bar focused on top of his crazy beats. Just the delivery is a little bit different. I feel like Flows is more smooth. I feel like Destroy Lonelies is way more smooth, and it fits the vibes of these songs. I feel like that's what he's trying to accomplish. He also surprised me with the choruses in here. There was a lot of very catchy, very grabby choruses, which I always say is one of the most important pieces of any song. He did a really good job on his choruses. One thing that I thought would get old, and sometimes it does, it didn't really feel like it was getting old in this album. Sometimes the fashion talk does get like a little too repetitive, a little too old. I didn't really feel that way listening to his album. Um, he does kind of say a lot of the same things in a lot of the songs. That's why I also feel like it's leaned more towards like vibes, like it's just vibes. One other thing that I should point out that really stood out to me was the song structuring. Every song was basically structured in a specific way, whether it was chorus, verse, chorus, or if it was, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. A lot of different song structuring here, which I like. I always think that kind of leans towards the creativity and just kind of showcase, I feel like, the art behind the music as well. This was dope. This was better than I was expecting. It is long as hell. I mean, that is a long ass album to listen to. I feel indifferent about that because like it's hard to complain about having a lot of good music. But like when I think of an album, because the album was already like an hour and 23 minutes long. I just think that's like a little too long for an album, in my personal opinion. If you make a deluxe or whatever, it doesn't really matter how long it is. I feel like that's just the bonus of it being a deluxe. I got to double check the OG album too and see which songs were additions and which songs were originals. But like I said, for what this was a phenomenal album. My favorite Opium album other than anything from Playboy Cardi. I did mention this early on as well. I really do think that this is where he overtook Ken Carson for me, because I always said Ken Carson was my favorite Opium member outside of Cardi. But I think just the creativity and the versatility that Destroy Lonely has and the variety of music that he's provided, I think he just overtakes that. I think he is the more versatile artist. I think that's why it's beautiful though when they both come together on a song. I think that's why they complement each other really well. Like they are a very good duo, and that song that they were on was one of the best songs off this album for sure. I don't know what song is my absolute favorite. I think Fly Shit was an absolute banger. I'm trying to even remember some of these songs. They all kind of get jumbled in my brain. But Safety actually might be my number one favorite song. Money and Sex, like I just mentioned, was another certified banger. I'm gonna go with those for my top three for right now. You guys let me know your top three favorite songs off of this project. And lastly, let me know if you think we should still continue diving down his albums or if you think that this was pretty much the best that he had to offer. I always do just like form my own opinion about the music. I'm curious to get your guys' thoughts on that. With that being said, that's pretty much all that I have for you guys. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you like always. The love and support is always overwhelming. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I want to say stay tuned. We have a lot of content coming. I have a lot planned in like I have a timeline of basically in my mind, like a mental timeline of where I want to be with the content and what I can provide for you guys. And we're really close to being able to do something very cool for you guys. So I'm extremely excited. For those that have been watching for a while, I appreciate the patience because sometimes videos do come a little bit sporadic, but I do try to put a lot of love and passion into these videos. So only the real ones make it this far. If you made this far, sincerely, I do appreciate you guys. If you like this type of content and you want to see more, I do have a Patreon where we do exclusive album reactions you won't see on YouTube. We actually have a post going on right now for us to pick the next exclusive, and it is up to you guys. You guys get to pick the next thing that I get to listen to over on Patreon. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link in the description. I have no idea what we're going to listen to, but I'm excited to see what you guys pick. The last thing I'll say is that I just got back from vacation. I had my 10-year wedding anniversary with my wife. We ended up going to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. It was something that I never thought I'd ever get to do in my entire lifetime. I've never done anything like that other than one other time, which was our honeymoon. We went to Puerto Rico. So it was really cool to do something very special with my wife who completely deserves everything. She's such a kind-hearted, like she's just such a great person. We both came from absolutely nothing and we built, just such an incredible life together with having kids and just the journey that we've had together. So I was thinking about posting some videos, maybe some pictures from that and just sharing some of that stuff with you guys if you guys are interested in seeing that. But with that being said, let me know what you thought about this video in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this album in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.